Welcome to my millions of fans. Alright, I'm gonna get 15 legendary card packs. Boom. Oh. Please. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. I should get a... what was it? No, it wasn't corrosive. It was... it was a destruction bomb or something? What was it? Clay bomb? Clay grenade? Oh, it's automatically doing the gems. Okay, that's good.
Open the box. Third row.
Third row.
That's a column. Yeah, next. Go next. Go next. That. It's free shit.
Sight focus, strong will.
The next thing you should probably open some boxes for like corrosive bomb, destruction bomb, and all that stuff, and time stops.
Yeah. I'm wondering which one to grab. It's just corrosive.
No, you want destruction because I'll be doing corrosive.
Oh, two others. Okay, so it's just it's at the very bottom. I was saying. Was that...
Oh, and this is an RNG box. All right, whatever. Just open it. See what you get.
Ah, shit. Shit.
Well, the Thunder Potion is useless, but the other two are useful. That's probably an RNG one. These are all ones you got from Rowan. I can already tell. Yeah, those are all RNG. Which ones you get? The last one. Oh, you never use that tool. I can't.
What? That's nothing else? It's only the...
I mean, you could use it for tower.
No,
You can use it for tower.
Oh.
Oh, at the top is where all your stuff is. Oh, right. Second row. Yeah. Open those. You want the second one? Yeah, that one.
How many should I get? Just all of it?
How many do you have of those boxes?
5.
You should do 2 in that one. And then do it again. You want to do 2 in the potion. And then 1 in the bomb. Alright. Oh, that's also RNG. Hey, you got actual useful stuff. All those are useful, so that's electric. Is that also random? Okay, it's not. Time stop.
All of it?
No, not all of it, because you need pheromones and all that. Just do 10. That's 30 time stops.
Oh.
Put that wherever you want. You're not gonna need any other stuff for now. you sure you want to do that? That's a lot of pheromones.
Yeah,
You only use one a day. That's 95 days worth.
Stop.
You only put it on the bottom bar. Alright, open up destruction bombs. Bottom right. No, move the in the middle. Just open 2. Should be enough. I don't think you need anything else. I think that's honestly
it. So, because when I press this ability, Inkwell, or the carp actually, and
well, you want instant cast? Yeah, there's an instant cast. It's in settings. Pretty sure it's combat related. Where is it?
What setting? Skill instant cast.
Oh, yeah. Control settings.
Cursor aim.
I have that as well. It goes wherever your cursor is.
Oh.
New adventure. Talk to me if you have any questions. Map, battles, options. I'll tell you all about it. I'm the expert.
Should probably clear up the room. I'll just put my pet's inventory.
You should utilize. Yeah, put your materials in there. You can actually alt left click and it should go in there. Oh no, it's control left click. You can also, if you press Alt P, you can go to your pet inventory. Yeah, and then go to the swords. You can put your event gems there you're not using. If you Alt left click, if you auto sort, they won't move. If you Alt left click them, it gives you a white border. Yeah, so if you auto sort at the top left, the 4 squares, it won't move it.
That's good.
You should put your other accessories there as well. Yeah, those ones, because you can't destroy them, I don't think. And also just throw them away, put them into the abyss. Your first, so that one's only for equipment and like accessories and all that.
New
the first one is for whatever else.
Talk to me if you have any questions.
Is that potion good?
Math, battles, options.
You can only use those potions in bosses.
I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
I'm the expert.
I'll make the lock. Yes, because I need to find 6 other people. Fight you.
Look at all of this. I love this. Holy shit. I was like, damn, I remember when this was like the end game 14, 90, 15, and then I'm looking at here 1605. No way. Dude, it lags when I try to look at your phone.
I'm gonna legitimately take anybody.
Oh my god, it's 1506? Jeez. Shee! Crit rate of gunland skills plus 15, crit damage 50%. Oh, the quality on some of this shit. Oh my lord! Stagger. Okay, weak point. So it's tiger and that I'm gonna use.
W and R are your stagger.
Wait, oh yes.
Yeah. W and R are your stagger. A and W are your destruction for gate 2 when he hits the wall. So the thing is, with artists, you have to play around it. You have to, if it's gonna be a destruction, like a stagger and a destruction, you have to like think ahead, and you probably will end up using R here, and then you use WA for your destruction. But for simplicity's sake, just use WR for stagger in gate 1, because there isn't any stagger in gate 2, so you can just do WA. But yeah. For 30 and 15 mech, it's W and R.
What was hard Valtan's eye level?
1445.
Oh damn, I just see the icon pop and it just instantly...
Look at all those Makokos. Holy fuck, there's 4 of them. This isn't gonna be a fucking clusterfuck, clueless.
You reckon they know? I feel like I'm gonna mess up. No, I must win.
No, if they want to fucking leave, they can leave. It's gonna be a free carry. Legitimately, I'm like fucking nearly 150 eye levels over the boss. I could solo it if I wanted to. It's up to these guys they want to leave. Are they really gonna...
Wait, what would I be then? So I'll do 4?
Alright, but you have to look. You have to make sure you do the right one.
Is it from north is 1? Same.
Just look at it like a clock. Remember, you want to be using an F off cooldown, that gives you the most amount of gauge.
So B is 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Southeast.
You just have to look at where number 3 is. Whoever 3 was, you have to wait for them.
Oh shit, I didn't see their name. I'll check them.
I mean, you'll be able to see when we get to.
What? Oh, it is Sleeping Kids.
Escape is to answer
Oh yeah.
this. Where I am.
Wait, where are you? Oh shit!
telling you, you're not going to be doing any of these mechs. The mechs he's been telling you to do, you're not going to see most of them.
Right.
Just get ready, we're almost at mech. We're almost at 30 mech. We're at mech. Go to your position. Don't stand on it.
Ooh. Is he getting it?
You go for red. Get the red one.
I think he grabbed it.
Stagger, stag. Up.
Oh, 2 didn't grab.
Yeah, 2 didn't grab.
That's why it was. Only if I messed up.
We're all alone here, it doesn't even matter. Wow. Right, go left side. Mixer. Right back. Much. Sides of it. Some more damage on. Right, man. I think you're red. Yeah, you're red. You're the red one down there. Grab yours, grab yours. Stag on WR, Q, everything. Nice. So 15 mech, you want to go south, just follow everyone. I'll be doing the mech. You ready? You want to go south. Go south.
So,
Oh, fuck. I forgot I meant to go down. Just stagger it. I haven't done this shit so long, I forgot I meant to start actually at 5.
Or you can somehow go up.
I completely forgot that I haven't done this boss in probably 6 to 8 months. I don't know. You can spacebar those, you actually get immunity.
Wait, there's an iframe?
Or you still take damage, you just don't get status, like shit like frozen and all that crap. Same with yellow mechs, if you spacebar yellow, you can go through it.
Just got 100 quality on something. 52.
Make sure you buy your box. Make sure you buy those. The other good thing is about doing these bosses is that the accessories you get have a higher chance of getting classic weapons.
Oh, it's they don't even have to take the portals for it. Alright.
Yeah, you just cleanse it. Using your portal cleanses people. Only thing you get if you take the portal is you get a shield.
Oh, wait, it cleanses just without them taking
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, a big AoE cleanse.
Oh, okay. I thought they had to go.
Only thing the portal does is it just gives you shield if you go through it. But just remember this: you instantly go where I am right here, right? You know where I'm standing.
The wall, right? The
Yeah,
charge.
and then when it charges, you go up here where I am, because you want to bait him to do his
Oh,
jump.
northeast again.
Yeah. Oh. And
Alright, that's that. Holy shit.
just don't be like that guy. Where is he going? Oh, good. Destruction, stag, all that shit. Stand up here. No. He's good, because we fell destruction in time, so. Your W and your A are your destruction. Alright, get ready. Just run around in circles, don't run over other people, and just make sure you go to the side. Come down to me, quick.
Oh.
You take no damage.
Yeah, I took no damage.
Come over here. Oh.
It's
Yeah. Usually after he does that, then he does his charge. Run to the left. Over here. Right. Destruction. Alright, get ready. Alright. Stand in.
Dare you hurt my little brother? I'll have to teach you a lesson.
Use your next mech. Should be at 90. No, you don't hit here. Retaliation.
oh.
Alright, get ready. Follow me.
It's on.
ready. Go left, go left, go left. Back here. Get ready for the counter. Taking no damage anyway. I'm gonna say you can just tank, face tank most of these mechs. You ready? Go right, go right. We're probably not gonna have Valfor for 15 mechs, so hide. If you can't make it, time stop. No, it's like run over to where there isn't a broken one. Oh. Alright, get ready. Back around. Drop this here. Plus community. You can just time stop in here. Oh, I'll tell you when. Time stop now. Oh.
That was mid animation.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, why? Does anyone ever survive?
You can't survive being grabbed. If you get grabbed, you're dead.
Oh. Slap. This thing keeps cutting me. Ledge. Am I the only support?
No, it's 2 supports. Let's see if they buy the box. If they all leave, buy it. I think they're all gonna try and buy it. You might as well just leave it. There's no fucking point. They're gonna fight for this shit. Oh.
I think I just got something to bid on me.
Yep. It's not worth it. It's not gonna save that much time. Alright, the rest of the stuff there is garbage. You might as well just leave.
I should find the Song of Escape. Song of Return? No, Escape.
Just click it. Alright, next is how many things did you get? Bones.
Because of this Makoko effect and all, am I close to being as tanky as you?
Yeah, probably about as tanky. If you don't get knocked off the edge, you also survive because you get revived once in a raid. Alright, let's see.
Oh shit. We crash.
No, it's because you're loading into fucking Vern. Always does this shit. Okay, you got the box, right side, the green box. Yep, open that. Alright, how many horns do you have? How many bones do you have? Go to your third tab. Yep. What is that? 24? Okay, go far right. Just walk over to the right side.
New adventurers, talk to me.
Should be
if
a
you have any-
merch you can make gear from. I don't know which one it is. It should have like Legion or something.
I bet I can fix my hammer and Vern.
Maybe it's down more.
Your legend begins here.
Any of these Legion armor
Legion
gear?
gear
Yeah, this one. Yeah, that one. Search up Yearning. Yeah. First one. Alright.
It's 12.
Which
Wait.
it's better than yours, I can tell you that now. Click on each one. I want to see what materials it needs. Okay, that's Vicus. What's the others? Valtan. What's the next one? Valtan next. Next. Next.
6 more.
Okay, so make the chest and the pants.
Chests.
2 quality.
What? I just saw that. I didn't get 2 quality. No! I didn't.
Is there a quality person there? Let me see. Where are you? Yeah, there is. It's the armor dude. Go back to where all the honing is.
Oh, the honing.
You should see a chest plate with 3 double arrows.
They say the barrier disappears.
Just tap that on him. The quality upgrade. Tap the chest plate. That's good enough. Don't bother with going any higher on that. It's a completely fucking waste of time. Go to the honing person now. Yep. Talk to the honing person.
Oh, they're just so.
And you do gear transfer. You click on your relic gear, and then you click on the other one, the old gear. And then gear transfer. And you do it with your pants. Now you have 2 set yearning. It's better than what you had. And equip those. Make sure you don't destroy them. Okay, there you go. Press P. Go your gear. And you know, you can look at what the yearning does now. You can see what the set does. If you hover over your armor.
Oh.
There you go. Tells you what it does.
On successful hit, gain blessing of battle speed and special. 15? The 60. The cooldown's 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, it's permanent. It's what the big aura that people see around a support. Alright, the next thing is we do Vicus.
This has set bonus as well. On hit, gain, agitate.
It's garbage. Legendary stuff is fucking garbage. Especially for support. Alright, go look up a guide for Vicus, let's go.
Oh, I should probably check these rings, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you
100 quality.
Yeah, with
Domination.
everything useless.
Emergency rescue.
It's all garbage, let's go.
Dismount.
Get your dismantle up, let's go. Go through it.
Keen.
It's
blind.
garbage.
You can look through it so quick. I'm just reading
Garbage.
the first one and you've got the whole thing.
Garbage. 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 Okay, you did it last 3. See if it's garbage or not. You tell me if it's garbage.
Explosive, not bad. Vital is good. Wait, broken bone? What is that? Oh, it's 100! It's 100! I don't know those, so it's probably not even worth it. Oh, wait. That's actually good. Isn't it?
The DPS one for a support. It's your DPS build. I highly doubt you're gonna use that. It's garbage.
Oh,
Top left stone, Pepe love. Alright, that's garbage too. Delete the door.
Doesn't even
Alright,
let
look
you
up.
look at what you get.
Look up a guide for Vicus.
Oh, god damn. I change my cards. I want to have something better.
You should be having the one that gives you HP.
Max HP 4%. Caster shield 4% max.
You want the one that gives HP? That's a bad set.
Yeah. Well, I can't. Got to do something else.
Alt C. You want the first set, I'm pretty sure. The Tristan one. That gives you... Does that give you max HP? No, it doesn't. That's the wrong set. That's the wrong set. Keep going down. Keep going. Keep going. You might not have it. Keep going. Keep going down. Yes, keep going. I don't think you have it. I think it was... You just passed it. Go up. It's the weapon. I think it's that set. Hover over the magnifying glass. Yeah, it's that set. You don't have any other stuff. Alright, go back up. You can go for an alternate set. It should be field boss. Yeah, field boss 2. That should give you some HP. Yeah.
8%.
I think you go back down. You should be able to get the other percent from the other one down below. When you didn't have the 2 weapons. Yeah, there you go. Exact same. Still get the 12% max health. Because your healing scales off your max health. So the more health you have, the more healing you do.
New
very strange
adventurers,
thing.
talk to me if you have any questions. Matt.
Alright, let's go to Vicus.
Auctions. I'll tell you all about it. I'm
Change
the
the screen.
expert.
You have to make sure you get the updated guide because they changed a lot. There's no gate 1 anymore. It's gate 2 free.
Ah!
Yeah, these 1-year-old ones aren't gonna do shit.
Update.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Deathboy, and today I want to cover a guide for the Legion.
Fuck you,
Legion
bitch.
Raid Vicus can be entered at item level.
Wait, what is my eye level? It hasn't changed, has it?
No, it's 1490. You get an eye level change when you get when you do bro shards and you get bro shards
for
again.
hard mode. In this video, I will be covering hard mode since that's what most people run. If you want battle items, you will bring the following: Dark Grenade, Time Stop Potion,
Change to another tab. Dark grenade. There it is. Time slow.
New adventurers,
Ocean,
talk to me if you
and
have any
Sprinter's
questions. Matt. Battle.
Is that road really
Auctions.
necessary?
I'll tell you
No.
all about it. I'm the
Realistically,
Dark
you
expert.
only need time
when
stop,
thrown on
and
a
even
boss,
then,
will increase the damage all raid members deal to the boss for roughly 20 seconds.
Oh god, the QTE.
Dark Grenade
Oh,
should be used
no.
in between
Hey,
major
I'm not
mechanics.
failing it, alright?
This battle item
the
is
next
optional,
extreme.
and most people do not use it in
Uh-huh.
Gate 1. However, if most raid
if you
members
fail
are
it, all you
between
do is just
14
use. If you see anybody
60 to
fail the QT, just ult for the shield.
1475, it would be wise
I
to
just
use
realized I
Dark
didn't
Grenade.
even use the ult.
The more damage you deal means that you will see less punishing attack patterns and faster raid completion. At the start of Vikings Gate 1, people usually call out their clock positions for the 65 HP line mechanic. These positions are as follows: 11-1, 11-2, 7-1, 7-2, 5-1, 5-2,
This
flex
shit.
11-7,
I knew this
flex
shit about a year
5-7.
back.
This adds up to 8 people. I'm going to explain what the positions mean later on in regards to the
adventurers,
mechanic.
talk to
I'm just
me
letting
if
you
you
know
have any
now that
questions.
when you enter the raid, people will immediately start calling out the spot that they prefer. There is one more pre-assigned spot before Vikings Gate 1 starts, and that is for the 120 HP line mechanic. This position is assigned depending on where you stand at the Battle Workshop station that is shown on screen. 5 people will stand at the Battle Workshop station to form a cross. This is because the 120 HP line mechanic will spawn 5 purple orbs in a cross pattern: top, middle, bottom, left, and right. If you are
I
not
want you
one
in
of
the
these
middle with
5
the
people
crosses.
standing in a cross, you will simply stand off to the side. You do not have to worry about collecting the purple orb unless one of the assigned raid members collects their
so
purple orb
quiet.
late. When you enter Vikings Gate 1, she will start off with 160 lines of HP. You will need to burn her down to 145 lines of HP to experience the first major mechanic, which is called Deska lasers. I will skip to that now. At 145 HP lines, the boss will teleport towards the middle and fly up in the air. You will not be able to do damage to her while she's in the air. You're going to get a purple aura that surrounds your character and a laser attached to your character.
Run to the center, then
You need to move
spread out,
clockwise
So-
and not overlap with any party members. If you do this correctly, you will not take any damage. Around 120 HP lines or less, the boss will teleport towards the middle, then vanish. 5 purple orbs will spawn in a cross pattern. If you were one of the 5 people that stood in a cross before the raid started, you will go to your spot and eat the orb. When you eat one of these 5 orbs, you will get an icon above your head. It will either be purple or red. You need to see which color has 3 in total, whether it's 3 purple or 3 red. In this clip, there are 3 purple icons in total, which means we will go to the purple clone. There are 3 clones in total that spawn on the map. On the right side, the top side,
Shit.
and the bottom side. As you can see,
Run with the
red
group.
is on the right hand side here,
Honestly, just play with
black
the
is
group.
at the top, so that
If
must
the
mean
group
that
fucks up,
purple
we
is
all
at the
die
bottom.
anyway, so it doesn't even
Safety
matter.
numbers
Purple is where we will
hold
go
together.
because we have
What we
3
would do is just
purple
stand in the
icons
middle,
total.
grab one of those
Once
orbs,
you go
and
to a
just run with
clone,
everybody else.
You need to stand
If
there
somebody
and
fucks
wait
up, we
for
all
the
die
clone
anyway,
to
so it doesn't
do an
even matter.
attack.
As long
Once
as
the
you're
clone
not
has
the only one that dies,
you
you
can
should be
move
fine.
to the next clone. If you feel like you cannot make it to the clone in time, you can use a time stop potion, or you can use a sprinter's rope. Keep in mind that the order will always be purple, black, red, or red, black, purple. If you have 3 red icons in total, you will go to the red clone, then the black clone, then the purple clone. If your raid has 3 purple icons in total, you will go to the purple clone, the black clone, then the red clone.
Didn't get that. but
Around
I'll
90
sell
to
it.
95 HP
Stay up
lines
the
or
group.
even below 90 HP lines, the boss
The only
will
one
do
you have
the
to worry about is
Descaluda
65
laser
next.
attack again.
They
She
will
will
actually
teleport
determine
towards
you
the
die or not.
middle and fly up in the air. You're going to get a purple aura surrounding your character and a laser attached to your character. You just need to move clockwise and not overlap with any party members. Sometimes Vicus will do a purple blast attack. If she does a purple blast attack,
I'll run to the edge.
it will not do any damage,
Yeah, if you
but
get
it
that
may target 2
shotgun aura
random
thing in
raid
front of your
members
face, go to
with
the
an orb.
edge. And
This orb
explode
needs
it
to be
outwards.
brought to the edge of the arena, facing outside. If it faces inside, that's going to be problematic. If it faces inside, then 3 small orbs will spawn from the big orb. If these small orbs make contact with the raid member, then the raid member may be stunned for 3 to 4 seconds, I believe. And that could be problematic for the entire raid, especially if they get stunned during a major mechanic. So whatever you do, if you get that orb, bring it to the edge of the arena, facing outside. Around 75 HP lines or less, Vicus will teleport towards the middle of the arena and do something I like to call the red maze. Basically, it's a series of attacks you have to dodge. They're very easy to dodge, but if you have trouble dodging these attacks, you can use a time stop potion. At 65 HP line or less, Vicus will teleport to the middle, then vanish. 3 black clones will spawn at the right, bottom, and top of the arena, or 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. If you remember the beginning of my video, everyone was calling out their clock positions for this mechanic. There's 5-1, 5-2, 7-1, 7-2, 11-1, 11-2, flex 5-7, and flex 11-7. That is used for this mechanic, whatever spot you called, right? Whether it's 7-1, 7-2, 5-1, 5-2, etc. You will go to the clock position of the clone and you will stand next to the clone. If you are flex, you will stand in between 5 and 7 or in between 11 and 7.
Yeah, he's at
But
7
if you're
right now.
like 7-1, for example, in this clip I'm 7-1, I'm going to stand next to the clone at 7 o'clock, and the clone is going to emit a black or red AoE. You need to ignore red and only pay attention to black. You need to be ready to type the order that the black pulses happened. So in this example, I typed out 7, 1, 2, 4. The best practice for me personally is I preemptively type 7 because that's my clock position, and I will just type the number in which the black pulse happened. So the first pulse was black, the second pulse was black, the third pulse was red, the fourth pulse was black, and the fifth pulse was red. Since I'm only paying attention to black and ignoring red, I will just type 7, 1, 2, 4. That tells the entire raid that at 7 o'clock, the first, second, and fourth orb that comes from the clone are the black orbs to collect. The clone will always dish out 5 orbs in total, and each orb will appear black. But that doesn't mean it's actually black, right? That's why we do this memory game of typing out which orb is black based upon the AoE from the clone, and then eating the correct orb in the correct order.
You
Now,
don't let
even
blacks
if
hit
you're
it, you let red
7-2,
hit it.
5-2,
If you get hit by
11-2,
red, you just
or
die.
even flex, you need to pay attention to the orbs that spawn out from the clone and collect the correct
So that's black?
one, right?
Black 1?
7-1, 5-1, and 11-1 will always eat the first black orb callout. 5-2, 11-2,
This is
and
gonna be
7-2
red free,
will
so you
always
ignore
eat
it.
the second orb that's being called out, and flex will eat
And the next is
the
black
third
4.
orb that's being called out. So flex would eat the fourth orb for 7 o'clock, and the other flex would eat the fifth orb for 11 o'clock. What I'm gonna do is throw an image on screen that my friend has created for me.
Just to skip
This
this is just too much. You don't need to worry about this shit.
Image will show you what patterns you can time stop. The only pattern that will guarantee your death if you're by yourself is the 1-3-5 pattern. You can out of this. I'm going to show a demonstration of how to correctly time stop when there's 2 black orbs back to back. In this clip, the pattern was 7, 1, 2, 4, and our
Don't worry
third
about this, you
person,
just
the
skip this
flex,
too.
was
You
dead.
don't need to worry about the time
So
stop.
before the
Time
first
stopping
orb
this
hit
shit.
me, I used time stop. Time stop will last long enough for the second black orb to hit me, and during time stop I am invincible, so I do not get a debuff. I forgot to mention this earlier, but when you collect a single orb, you will get a debuff, and that debuff will not allow you to collect another orb. If you were to collect another orb with that debuff, you will die. So using time stop when you are alive, if any final mechanic in
If we get to the
Vikings
point where you need to
happens
time
around
stop, then we have a problem.
35 to 40 HP lines, and it's simply the red maze attack that I explained earlier in the
Pretty
video.
much all you have to worry about is
The
65
boss will
man.
teleport to the middle,
Everything else is just whatever.
and she will do what I call a red maze.
The
You
bigger
will need
red
to
maze.
dodge the red telegraphs by standing in the
Oh man.
openings there,
Oh, his bit rate held quite
and
well.
you
for that.
just basically don't get hit. If you are having trouble with this, you can use a time stop potion, or your support can use an awakening to give you a massive shield. So after the final mechanic, red maze, around 35 to 40 HP lines, you basically burn the boss down to 0 HP, and that will complete the gate. What I want to discuss now are some random attack patterns that Vicus will perform in between major mechanics. I will also put a link in the description of this video that will lead you to a website
You can have a
called
look at it if you
Mobilitic.
want.
Purple darts. Vicus will throw 7 purple darts in front of her. Then the darts will travel behind her. Getting hit by any of these darts will cause slight knockback. After she throws out these purple darts, she will teleport and perform the attack again. This attack does a lot of damage, so it's best to avoid by standing on her side. Tornado backflip. The boss will dish out a purple tornado in front of her.
Don't worry about this.
If you are hit by
Sort of
the
like normal mech.
tornado,
Should be another one. Yeah, no, go back. This is the one no
Simply
one needs to
keep
worry about.
moving.
You want to worry about purple donut.
afterwards, she may immediately twirl it or a purple circle. The boss will stand still and move her wings back, then forward, then back again. Afterwards, she will spawn a purple donut in front of her. Do not eat this donut under any circumstance, otherwise it will be a raid wipe. A random player will be targeted by this purple donut. That indication is a purple circle above the targeted player's head.
If you eat that
And
donut,
that purple donut
it's
will
gonna
start
explode
moving
and it's
towards
gonna
the
kill
targeted
everyone.
player. Anyone who
everyone?
is not targeted
it will
by
kill
the
everyone.
purple
That's
donut
in the aura,
will
or you can time
instead
stop
get
it.
a red target above their head. Small red circles will spawn below the feet of the red targeted players. If hit by these red circles, you will get
You either
knocked
run
up in the
to
air.
the guy with
Simply
the
keep
aura above
moving
his
to
head,
avoid
or you
getting
run away
knocked
from
up.
him. You have to
The
pick one or the
purple
other. You do
player
not stand
needs to pick a
in the
direction
middle.
to run to and ping the direction they are going in. The default keybind to ping in Lost Ark is Control left click. After a few moments of the donut traveling to the targeted player, the donut will expire and do a large telegraphed attack with a small inside safe zone which will be located where the donut expired. The targeted player can decide to eat this donut early or wait for it to expire. If you are near the player who is targeted, you can follow that person and stand in the inside safe zone once the donut is collected or expired. Or you can decide to go in the opposite direction if you're confident that you'll make it in time.
When you showed the angle
It is
of what
better
happens
to be
when the
safe
donuts
than
after you.
dead. The best practice for me is to go to the opposite side of the ping that is coming from the targeted player. If you're in the telegraph that comes from the purple donut, you will most likely die unless you had some damage reduction buff from a support or some sort of shield or support awakening. If you can identify immediately who the purple player is, it will be easy to move in the opposite direction of that player. Electric Circle. The boss will stand still during the entire duration of this attack. Her wings will spread open a bit, then she will spawn 4
And you get
blue
close.
telegraphs in total. The
Yeah, it's
first
out,
one
then
will
in,
be
and
outside
then out.
safe, then she will spawn another that is inside safe, then another inside safe,
Yeah.
then
out,
finally
in, out.
outside safe. If you are hit by this
Wait,
attack
out,
at
in,
all,
in?
you will get electrocuted
out,
and take
in, out.
considerable damage. Since the electrocution keeps you stunned in place for a few seconds, if you are not cleansed by a support or other party member, there is
Oh,
a good
okay.
chance you
I'll have
can
to watch
die
for
because
someone
you
gets
can
stunned.
get electrocuted
it's
back to
in,
back if
and then
not cleansed
will
and got
explode and it'll be
electrocuted
in.
during the second or third telegraph.
And then it'll be
But
out.
if you got
pretty
electrocuted
sure it's
during
out,
the
in,
last
out.
telegraph, chances are
But
you
you'll
will
see.
survive.
You just don't get hit by the
Since
blue.
she is standing still for a
Out,
while
in,
during this attack,
in.
this would be a
Looks
good
good amount
time
of
to
time
use
to
the
do it.
Nineveh's Satyriel, which
then
deals
just
a
sped
lot of
up.
damage. Worm attack.
Yeah.
The boss will
They've really made this boss easier.
move in and out and
Mhm.
not get caught, which deals a lot of damage
Remember this
and
stuff
can
being
kill
way
any worms
faster.
immediately if people are caught in them. This is assuming the worms are in line with Nineveh's attack.
When you see
Open
this,
winged
just run
attack.
away. Do not stand still.
The boss will levitate in the air, open her wings with a purple aura that will swirl in towards her. The safe spot will be behind her. If you are in front of her during this attack and do not get behind her in time, she will continuously knock you back and deal considerable damage. This is a lovely pattern for all players, especially entropy players, as they can freely back attack while the boss is standing still. Since Vicus is standing still for a long time during this attack, you can safely use the Nineveh Satyriel to deal considerable damage to the boss. What I'm going to discuss next are 2 counterable attacks that Vicus
Don't
will
worry about this
perform
shit.
occasionally throughout Gate
You
1.
want to look at gate 2. Yep.
Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Deathboy, and today I want to cover a guide for the Legion raid.
fucking sleep bomb.
That's if somebody gets mind controlled.
Oh.
You don't really have to worry about this stuff.
Okay.
Alright, let's just do the mechs.
Sleep
You
bomb
just want the
will
time
be
stop, that's what
used
you
on a
want.
raid member. 23 changes. Vicus Gate 2 mechanics can be skipped if you can do enough damage to the boss. For certain mechanics in this raid, you will need to get your lust meter to red or fill it up entirely. You will also need to make sure that your meter is not full unless it is required. If this lust meter gets full, you will get charmed. When you are charmed, you are in a PvP state and your character will randomly attack other raid members that are not charmed. This can be problematic. In the event that a raid member gets charmed, if you throw a sleep bomb on the raid member that is charmed, it will sleep the raid member and that raid member will no longer be charmed. Now before we
It's
get
gonna
into
be
the major
terrifying
mechanics,
if you ever
I
get
also need to
charmed.
explain that a lot of the attack patterns that Vicus performs in the raid can increase your lust meter.
Essentially, you want to try not get
So you
hit
need
by
to
anything.
make sure that you have good gauge management and only increase your lust meter when it is required. Vicus will start off with 180 lines of HP. You will need to burn her down to 170 lines of HP to experience the first major mechanic, which I like to call Swamp. If you do not burn her down to
Okay, this is a
170
fucking
HP lines
important one.
quickly, she may spawn a pink aura underneath your feet. After a few moments, the pink aura will turn into a puddle.
Okay, if you have the pink ore, just go to the
Standing
border of
in
the
this
map.
puddle will increase your lust meter. You cannot drop this pink aura in the middle of the arena. It needs to be brought to the edge. However, if Vicus does spawn this pink aura before the first mechanic at 170 HP lines, then you need to
She
bring
won't.
it to the edge, but do not bring
She
it to
won't.
the edge around 9 o'clock. You need to bring it to the maybe top left or top or bottom, but do not bring it to the left side. If you do, that will be problematic for the swamp mechanic that I will discuss now. At 170 HP lines or below, the swamp mechanic will occur. Vicus will teleport to the middle of the arena. When this mechanic happens, you should stand at 11 o'clock or 7 o'clock, top left or bottom left. 2 random raid members will get brown aura under their feet. Everyone else will get white aura under their feet. This aura will eventually drop a lingering AoE on the ground. The white AoE will increase movement speed. The brown AoE
Ah, yeah,
will
you have to
decrease
make sure
movement
that
speed.
the white
If
one
you
is
have
out
the
of
brown
it
aura,
all.
you
Yeah.
will need to form a bridge at 9 o'clock with the
And
other
brown
raid
just makes a
member as
bridge.
fast as you can. The purpose of
Oh, the
forming a
white goes
bridge
to the
is to
left,
slow
is
the
it?
movement speed of all
No,
raid
white
members
just goes left
so
or
that
it
they
doesn't
do
matter
not
as
get
long as
hit
it's not
by
in
the
the middle.
attack that
Okay.
Vicus will do.
Only brown is in the
If
middle.
you have the white aura, you need to stand away from the 9 o'clock bridge. Once the white or brown aura drops on the ground, you need to move to the left edge of the brown bridge. The entire raid will start moving slowly towards Vicus. If this is done correctly, no one will die. The goal of this mechanic is for
This
the
is a
entire
pretty
raid
cool.
to move
These are pretty cool white mechanics.
Mhm.
slowly towards Vicus and to not touch the small AoE attack that she will perform. If a white AoE overlaps with a brown AoE, some or all raid members can start moving towards Vicus very quickly, which in return can cause
Cash shop
death.
thing got patched, right?
At 150
I'm pretty sure it
HP
still
lines or
works.
less,
Oh,
the next
I'm just
major
gonna do that.
mechanic will happen.
We were so-
Everyone
get too
needs to
close to
gather
it, just
somewhat
drop it.
close to the middle. Vicus will vanish. With the May 2023 update, when this mechanic happens, if no raid member has red meter, the game will automatically give red meter to a random raid member. If you do not have red meter, you will see multiple clones of Vicus. However, if you do have red meter, you will see multiple swords instead. Raid members with red meter must ping each sword location quickly, and the raid members that do not have red meter will see which ping matches a Vicus clone. A ping that is the same spot as a Vicus clone is the correct spot to stand in. Everyone must stand at the correct spot to avoid
Oh,
death.
so you have to paint
The correct-
2 people. One has to be charmed and one non, or
Yeah,
red.
whoever has the red aura will see swords. You just ping the sword
Clone will do a
That's all you have to do.
map-wide AoE attack,
if you have the red aura
and the
above your
safe
head.
spot is
And then you go
directly
to
on
where
the
there's a
clone
clone
itself.
on it.
Yeah, you
Regarding
go to
the
where there's a clone.
150 HP line
There is
mechanic,
technically you can just
almost
cheese it
every
by just
single
doing this
pattern
because
can
it's
be
set
memorized.
positions. Besides
there's only
one.
8 in total. 7 out of 8 patterns do not require someone with red meter to ping the sword location. What I am showing on screen now is a picture that shows the safe spot of each pattern. Feel free to take a screenshot of this and memorize the patterns if you like. The next mechanic happens at 135
I'm still
HP
figuring
lines or
out
less.
what my abilities can
A
do.
text box will appear on your screen, and Vicus will fly away
So now you're
and
gonna
bombard the
learn.
map with red puddles that will increase your meter if you get hit by them. Everyone must gather at 12 o'clock or top of the arena, and one person needs to interact with the golden orb.
What?
Upon Vicus will fly away and bombard the map with red puddles that will increase your meter if you get hit by them. Everyone must gather at 12 o'clock or top of the arena, and one person needs to interact with the golden orb. Upon interaction, a yellow AoE will spawn. Standing in this AoE will decrease your lust meter the longer you stand in it. The goal is to fully deplete the lust meter of all raid members. Then, shortly after, a typing test will occur. If everyone succeeds the typing test, Vicus will appear at the middle of the arena and will be staggered on the ground. This will be a good time to deal damage to the boss. Regarding the typing test, the characters you have to type will always be the following: Q as in Quebec, W as in wood,
Oh hell no.
E as in Edward, A as in apple will be so that party members will not take damage from
One person fails, we'll do a map-wide AoE attack support shoot.
this attack. In addition, you can
probably
use
save
your
my awakening
time
for that
stop
then.
potion
Yes.
if your support
You should just
is
do it
not going
anyway.
to use their awakening,
Even if nobody fails, you should just do it anyway. Well, I mean, you could read it. It would say if somebody failed or not, but
or if their awakening is on cooldown. You will know how many raid members have failed based upon the text
If
box
it's high- if
that
it's
appears
4,
at the
then we
bottom
just
of your
die.
screen once the
Even with
cutscene is
awaken.
finished.
Yep.
If the
It's just-
text
it's a-
box
it's a guaranteed
notification
death.
says
3 is
Vicus
the maximum amount of
absorbed
people who can fail.
1, 2, or 3 spirits, that means 1, 2, or 3 raid members have failed. If 4
There was
or
2
more
of these
fail,
tests.
it is considered a wipe.
No, 1.
In addition, the
No,
AoE
I mean
attack,
like 2 back to back, right?
Yeah,
That's
there's 2.
Yeah.
There's 2
regardless
typing
of
tests.
success or
Confirming,
failure,
confirming.
Vicus will always fly up in the air and do 2 attacks. Everyone should gather together. The first attack will either be an inside safe line attack or a straight line attack that you
yeah.
have to move out of.
Those slashes.
It is complete RNG on which one happens first. But if you see the straight line attack, you will move out, then you will gather together, because the next attack will be the inside safe line attack. Afterwards, Vicus will try to land on a random player. It will be marked as a red circle telegraph. You will simply move outside of this. When she does land, she will immediately follow up with another telegraphed attack, where inside next to her will be safe. So when she's about to land, it's outside safe, then inside safe. The next major mechanic will happen at 120 HP lines or less. Vicus will spawn aura underneath the feet of most players. This is the same aura I discussed earlier in my video, but you will not bring it to the edge. Every raid member needs to stack together and get charmed.
Huh?
This is because her next attack will kill any raid member that is not charmed. This is a very simple mechanic. You stack together, you get charmed, and that is it. There is nothing more to it than that. Now, I will say that sometimes a raid member may get charmed again after the mechanic ends. If that does happen, you simply use your sleep bomb on that raid member. Make sure that after you use a sleep bomb, you auto attack the raid member so that they can get back into
I wonder
action.
how necromancy would have
If you do
interacted
not
with
auto
this.
attack after using a sleep bomb on a raid member,
If it
they
attacks Vicus or it just
sit
goes to
in
the
that
press?
sleep bomb state for quite a long time. So if you auto attack the raid member after using the sleep bomb, it will interrupt the sleep effect and it will allow them to get back into action almost immediately. The next mechanic happens at 100 HP lines or less. Vicus will teleport to the middle and one frog will spawn at the top
This
and
is way
bottom
more
of the
fun
arena.
learning this than the
After
mech,
Vicus
like
teleports to
Damien.
the middle of the arena, she will do a red telegraphed attack. You simply need to
I'll probably
stand
be having to
outside
do
of it.
this.
This
It's like
is
a
a
puzzle
stagger
game.
mechanic and there
What
are
is
two ways
this?
to do it. I will explain the method that most people use now, then I will explain the method that was used often around the time that Vicus launched in the West. The first method is Way Frog. All raid members, excluding the party leader, will stand at the bottom and kill the bottom frog that spawns. With the recent Vicus nerf, you no longer need red meter to damage the frog. While the rest of the raid members are trying to kill the frog, the leader will stand somewhat between Vicus and the top frog and use Way. If
Do not
positioned
stand in the middle.
correctly, Way will stagger Vicus
stay on the edge
and
for this.
also kill the top
Lost
frog.
Ark, where the bosses
In
also
addition,
get nerfed.
if you have enough damage, you can simply use Way on Vicus alone and kill the top frog. Once Vicus has been staggered, all of the raid members can go to the boss and deal damage to the boss for a few seconds. If you are one of the raid members at the bottom trying to kill the frog, you can stand in the red aura surrounding Vicus until you get red meter. Just be careful to get out of the red aura once you have red meter. If you stand in
I don't need
it
to worry
longer
about
than you
this.
need
That's
to,
why I don't
you
do
may
damage.
get charmed.
Yeah, pretty
This
much you just
additional meter will be
avoid all
useful for the
damage.
55 HP line mechanic, which I will discuss later on.
You're also not
The
going to
second
bother with
method
this
is
either.
Cleanse Stagger. Everyone will go to 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and one person will interact with the golden orb at either location. Every raid member will stand in a yellow AoE and cleanse. You should not do a full cleanse, but somewhat close to 0, because you want additional meter for the 55 HP line mechanic. After you cleanse, you will move to Vicus
Some
and
dead
dish
people
out
up
your
there.
stagger
What's going on?
skills and use Whirlwind Grenade. Once Vicus is staggered, you will need to use Time Stop when you see the
I think
frogs
it's
about to
35
explode.
degrees today.
Or you can count to 6 after the frogs spawn, then Time Stop. This
Maybe
method
40.
is not used often anymore, since the Wave Frog saves you from wasting a Time Stop potion. The next major mechanic is around 75 HP lines or less,
We get
and
swamp
it
again.
is a swamp mechanic, but again. When this mechanic happens,
You
you
can
should
skip
stand
this. It's
at
the
11
exact same.
o'clock
Unless
or
you
7
want to look at
o'clock.
it again. It's exactly the
Top
same as the
left
first
or
swamp map.
movement speed.
No difference.
You will the brown
Bridge. Brown built bridge. White, stay away from the neighborhoods.
Oh,
Yeah, the teammates. You know, neighborhood.
oh.
Oh wait, is that? Do my buffs apply to everyone, or is it just the group?
Your party.
Just my party.
Yep, only party members. The whole raid. What are you doing?
Oh, I was in Lost
the
Ark.
white aura, you need to
Tentacles
and
again.
eating these
Oh, is it just repeated? Wait, tentacles.
stand on the left
Tentacles in your map.
side, right side, and bottom of the arena. The goal is to kill every tentacle that has spawned. However, in order to deal damage to these tentacles,
Don't worry
you
about
must
this.
have red meter.
Your support. You don't
Red
even do any
balls
damage
will
anyway.
start flying in.
You can
and
just skip this,
eating these
honestly.
red balls
All you have to do is what you want to do. Your job is to have a sleep bomb. If
around
anybody gets charmed, throw a sleep bomb at them. That's all you have to do. You just have to make sure nobody gets fully charmed.
Oh, I have a lot of sleep bombs. Okay, that's good.
All you have to do is, in that mech, you just wait and you make sure if anybody gets charmed, you throw a sleep bomb at them. That's all you have to do.
10
That's what
HP
supports there.
lines,
The DPS is
someone
to
in
kill
a
it.
raid should interact with the golden orb so that the raid can decrease their lust meter. This will be necessary for the final mechanic at 2 to 0 HP lines. Keep in mind that if you have 0 lust meter, you cannot deal damage to the boss. So if you are going in for a cleanse around
Oh, you got it? Okay.
10 HP lines and you are playing a DPS class, you should only do a partial cleanse so that you can continue to damage the boss. The last mechanic will happen at 2 HP lines or below. During the course of this mechanic,
Yeah, this
your
one
meter
just
will
everyone
slowly
stacks
increase
up
over
stagger,
time.
isn't it?
It is essential that you do not get charmed. The purpose of this mechanic is to deplete the purple stagger bar that is
What happens
shown
if I throw a sleep bomb at the party who's not a charmed? Does it sleep him?
No, it doesn't do anything.
under the HP bar of the boss. Everyone should gather at the middle of the map. Look at your mini-map in the top right-hand corner. The boss icon will appear at the bottom, top, left, or right corner of the map. Once you see where Vicus will appear, you need to look in her direction. You can do this by performing a swift auto attack in that direction. Once you have looked at her, you should walk up a little bit so that you are in range to throw a whirlwind grenade. If your meter is not close to full, you can walk up to her and start dishing out some high stagger skills. However, if your meter is close to full, you should stand still and wait for puddles to spawn. These puddles will spawn from the middle and move up towards the boss and eventually wrap behind the boss. These puddles will decrease your lust meter, so you should follow these puddles to decrease your lust meter. Players that did not have high lust meter initially at the start of the mechanic can simply keep staggering the boss and wait for the puddles to get near the boss. Once the puddles start to wrap behind the boss, you will need to go behind the boss. This is because Vicus will perform a map-wide attack. The safe spot for this attack is behind her. If you are in front of her during this map-wide attack, you will immediately die. After a few moments, Vicus will fly up in the air and perform a familiar attack. Everyone will gather together. The first attack will either be an inside safe line attack or a straight line attack where the outside is safe. After Vicus performs these two attacks, she will land in the middle of the map. Outside safe, then inside safe. Continue to do stagger. The way side rail should be up at this point. If so, it should be used. The way side rail does a ton of stagger to Vicus and will help out immensely with this final mechanic. Your whirlwind grenade should also be off cooldown if you used it earlier as I stated in the video. If it's off cooldown, you should use it again. Vicus will then spawn a familiar pink AoE underneath the feet of all players. This needs to be brought to the edge. It is different from what you've seen earlier in a raid because in this mechanic it will get larger. Do not bring it north because there is a cheese spot I will discuss in a moment. It is best to bring it to the left or right side. Afterwards, you have two options. You can go back in the middle and continue to perform stagger while dodging a barrage of attacks, or go to the very top of the map, which is considered a cheese spot since you will not be hit by any of her attacks. The choice is yours. If you are in the middle, her final attack will be a straight inside safe line attack that is either front and back or side to side. You should see a purple clone. You need to look away from that clone, otherwise you will gain additional gauge.
So never
If the
look at the
stagger
clone.
check has not yet been
Yep,
completed,
never look at the purple clones.
after the blast from the purple clone,
What happened there?
Vicus will
Stuff?
fly back. The purpose of this mechanic is to deplete
See that
the
purple clone as well? There
stagger
is. So on the map, there's going to be 4 Vicuses. There's going to be 3 clones, and there's going to be the one real one. You always want to look at the real one.
bar that is shown
Don't look at
under
the,
the
don't look at
HP
the
bar
clones. It'll give you gauge.
of the boss. Everyone should gather at the middle of the map. Look at your mini-map in the top right-hand corner. The boss icon will appear at the bottom, top, left, or right corner of the
Oh,
map.
so the boss icon gives it away.
Yeah, the boss icon gives it away.
Okay.
Once you see where Vicus will appear, fly back up in the air and do the exact same rotation again. I'm showing a cheese spot on screen now. In this cheese spot, you will not get hit by any attacks that Vicus is doing in the middle of the arena. Since gauge management is very important in
What
this
is he
final
whispering
mechanic,
this part?
aware of. Medusa. This
Don't worry
attack
about this.
pattern is random and usually only appears towards the end of the raid. However,
Shouldn't
this
I? It's
attack
kind
will
of a big
fail,
one.
and everyone will need to
You
time
just don't look
stop
at the
to
boss
stay
ever.
alive. If this
Let other
attack
people deal
happens
with it.
later on in the raid,
If we fail it, I'll
invisible
tell you to
whales.
time stop.
Raid members should
Invisible
danger
whales?
ping which spots are not
Yeah,
safe
they're invisible
or
with people
ping
who don't
which
have
spots
red
are
aura.
safe. Front and back smash. The boss will
Don't worry about
slash
that
your
either.
sword.
There's a cheese spot for that too itself.
Guide
Go
videos
have a
have
quick-
helped you out in some
Quick
way, whether
memorization.
you
I'll make a party.
it is something I wanted to mention.
I think I might look at gate 2
I
more.
highly advise you need to
Yeah,
get
you don't have to
your
worry about
lust
gate 1.
meter
Gate
to
1 is
red.
just a joke. All you have
or
to worry
fill it
about at
up
gate 1 is
entirely.
the 65 mech, which is that black
And
red. Everything else is
Everyone
easy in that.
else will get white aura
Oh
under their
yes,
feet.
7-1.
This aura will eventually
7-1, 7-2. You just have to
The
wait and see what
May-
people call, and then I can just tell you what to do.
2023 update when this
Or if you
mechanic
want, you can call
happens,
7-2
if no
instantly. As soon as you get
no
in, you
raid
call
mem-
7-2 and I'll call 7-1. We can be together. I can tell you what to
member
do.
has red meter, the game will automatically
Actually,
give red
you
meter.
call 11-2. 11 is a lot easier than 7 and 5 because of the weird angle. 11 is a lot easier because it's just straight. You can just
so
see it
top
a lot
left.
easier. Yeah, as soon as you load in, type in 11-2 if you can.
meter to
I'm gonna make
prevent
a party.
its clone.
Type in chat 11 space 1.
I'll be doing the calling of
Like the-
1, 2, 3, 4. All you have to do is just watch what I read, what I type.
Wait, I can go to Elgacia. Glass.
Alright, here.
It's there.
Get in. I can't see it.
Oh,
I'll tell you all about it. I'm the
Alright.
expert.
Doing game. Let's see if I can get a party going. So.
I don't think I'm gonna do the Elgacia quest. I think it's gonna take 2 hours.
I swear this will improve your life.
My abomination has almost been made. What the hell did I click on? Who's this?
That's your new armor. 'Cause you swapped gear.
This thing will be complete.
New adventurers, talk to me if you
I'm
have
gonna
any
kill
questions.
this man.
Matt.
These bots? Umbrella. Why are they all coming this place? Oh, male. Oh. There's 17 gold. I'm in. It's Two endgame content gold rewards remaining.
But you can only do Volt. You're going to do Valtan, Vicus, and Kako anyway, so. Call 11 too quick. Oh, too late. Oh, you're just gonna have to wait for everybody else to call. You're probably gonna be a flip.
Powerful strength is gathering through that stem. Vicus must be at the end of it. Are
Just
you
call.
ready? It won't be easy, so
11
stay
flex.
alert.
So I'll be helping out 11 and
7.
Yeah.
Whoever has the one that has the third.
Yeah, damn, I even put my graphics down. It's good.
Oh, lucky you're in the middle. It's good. The spot in the middle. Alright, you just stand there. Alright, we're good.
I kind of forgot this mechanic.
You just stand in the middle. That's all you gotta do.
No.
Are you ready for a merry-go-round? Gonna go around and around. Go clockwise.
Much for you.
Go one direction. Pick a space bar, bitch.
Excellent damage!
Cry in agony.
Shit, I missed that. So sad.
You covered death.
Next map, right here. Stand in the middle.
Vicus summons phantom of desire.
Pick up your orb.
You have to observe closely and not get bewitched by the illusion.
What is it?
Red?
Purple, purple. Oh, they fucked it. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here.
I survived!
It was left. It was left. That was black. That was, it was gonna be purple. There was 3 purple ones. And it was 11. Not there. They did the wrong one. Alright, get ready. Spread out.
You can't escape.
Run, 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 run. You fucker!
Oh. What was that one?
That was donut.
Oh
You had-
shit, that was donut?
Yeah, that was donut. You had the purple as well. But somebody else ran in front of it and collected like a fucking moron. So it's not
I
your
didn't
fault.
realize it comes so fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta prep.
What you have to do is just don't stand in front of the boss. That's all you gotta do.
Damn discs.
Thing.
Run. Go Ram. Keep going right. I'm gonna go opposite direction of where they're pinging on the map. Alright, first mech, stand in the middle.
Like a summoned phantom of desire. You have to observe closely and not get bewitched by the illusion.
Here, down here. And go left. Not that guy, that's the chicks. Go over at the other side. And that's that next guy. If you have that, you don't have it, so that's good. Merry-go-round again.
I like it. Sing of pain.
We have the maze. There is a set place you actually get this.
Dude, they're moaning.
We're gonna have mech soon.
Do you want
Alright.
even more pleasure?
Just look for the call out.
Don't look away from the darkness inside of you.
Five? You have five?
Oh, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, you get 5. You get the first.
Oh wait, fuck.
Time stop. Oh, we're good. Oh, you went too early, huh?
I missed the 4. Oh, yeah, it's good.
You get it, alright?
Yeah.
Oh, I can just solo anyone, it doesn't even matter.
Chess.
Just have a look at Gate 2 mechs, read up on it again. This is gonna be done soon.
Is the correct spot to stand in. Everyone must stand at the correct spot to avoid death. Regarding a text box will appear and will increase your meter. And Vikings will fly away and bombard the map with red puddles that will increase you gather together. The first attack will either be an inside safe line attack or a mark as a red.
If you just look where I am right now, you actually can see where the safe spots are for it. Kind of like around here. You just hug around this area. Gate 2 done. Fucking everybody's
Right,
dead.
circle
God damn.
At 11 o'clock or 7 top left or bottom left. 2 random
You've
raid
got
members
me
will
all
get brown
excited.
aura under their feet.
Buy your box.
Everyone else will get white aura under their feet. This aura will eventually...
Are you still in watching video?
Yeah. Yeah, this is going.
Make sure you accept me.
Yeah, I did.
Somebody else is there. Alright. Sleep bombs, time stop. That's all you gotta worry about. Ready? I think we can skip mechs apparently if we overkill the boss now.
Vicus's power grows stronger. I've summoned an orb of light to fight it. Use it to prevail against her.
No, it's a cross battle. Just dodge it. Alright, get ready. Stay out the middle. Get this swamp. You don't have to run. You don't have to. Alright, come back, go. Go right to the edge. And that's that mech done.
I couldn't even see the brass.
Yeah. If you see blue on your leg, do you have aura? Again, it's a rare pattern. Dodge the chain. Fine. Look for the swords. Down here. I almost died. Alright, we're gonna have piping test at 120 bar, so 20 3 more bars. You're just gonna go top. Go up, top. So you get cleansed fully. Get ready for your typing test. God.
It's just the two of us. Oh. Focus your eyes on me.
We're probably gonna get a fail, I can guarantee it. So just get ready to hold. I can fucking guarantee it. Oh, okay. No fails. Go. Stack up. Outside safe. And then inside. And then out, then in.
Oh, that's so much shield.
Alright, if you have the aura, make sure we stack up. This is a different one. Yeah, stay with me. Come back. And just get hit by this. Shut up. That's that next done.
Only your desire for me will save you. Come on, succumb to your desire.
Have you seen anybody inside that aura on the floor? Just get rid of the sleep on them. Okay. Go south. South. For everybody else. I'm doing the next man.
Unleash your power, Gocho!
Alright, we're good. Next is going to be Swamp. We're going to counter. Alright, Swamp's up. You ready? Out, go out. Come in. Go. That's that. Next is 55, that's 10. Behind her is safe here. To go around 360.
She does it twice.
Does it twice. Alright, stay to the left side of me. And we're just killing tentacles here. Could be one. Stay alive. A lot of fucking people got charmed there. We're good.
Look delicious.
That's all the mech's done.
Yeah.
Got one bird. I want to cleanse here. Next spec is all in hand, which is the stagger face. Now, if you have any healing, just drop on the floor. Bozo said, suck it. Alright, get ready for stagger mech. Okay, go around the other side. We go to the middle. Let's chill. Right, I'll tell you where. Right side. Let's do on the mini map. And you want to throw all your stagger out. WR. Q. Want to go back to the middle? Wait, stack it. In, safe, then out, run. And then it's going to be out, and then back in.
Take this, Dojo.
Holy shit.
I'll tear you to pieces.
That's Vitus.
Under quality.
You did better than the other support.
Yes!
Buy a box. Try and buy this. Oh, you don't actually have to buy it, 'cause you just do it next week. You don't have to waste money on it. But you can try and get it anyway. See if nobody else bids it. If nobody else bids it,
What?
it's just free.
No way.
I think nobody else is gonna get it. Alright, let's go.
Easy. Reaper, Luna, Tailor. Wait, a tailoring? Oh, it's 8 to 10.
Yeah, books prior. You can use it for your Soul Eater.
Wait, Reaper, no. Oh, Chaos Stone, I should get that, right? Not worth
If you can, if you can get it, grab it.
I'm gonna get them all, because everyone's left?
Yeah,
No,
just
one.
grab everything then. If it's below 50 gold or whatever, you think it's worth it, just grab it.
Yeah, I'll get them.
Make sure you buy a box as well.
Yeah. It's more stressful, but it was more fun than like gaming.
It's stressful because we're so overgeared that we're just pushing mechs instantly. Normally there'd be more breathing room at if we did it on release, because you're not doing as much damage, you're not getting the mechs instantly.
That did shock me. I was like, wait, what? This is like halfway in the video with 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's because we're pushing the boss so fast is that we're just getting mech after mech.
tailoring.
That's useless. Don't. Oh, I was gonna say no point. That's selling for 1 gold and you paid 50 gold for it. Don't buy the books. All you have to do is buy the box and the stone and you can just leave. Alright, the last one we'll do is Cackle Satan. And we'll be doing this with the group I run with normally.
Oh.
So we don't have to have 2 randoms. You're just gonna be doing the easy Mario. You're gonna do Mario 1, which is extremely easy.
Oh god, me with 2D platforms.
But you'll be doing Mario 1 anyway, so you don't have to worry about any other shit.
Normal card pack. Oh god, Vern.
Alright, go back to the Legion crafting guy, the right side. Open your box as well, the green box. Yep. Alright, how many wings do you have?
Your legend begins here.
How many is that? Up, 24. Check your mailbox, because you bought the box. You should have a box there somewhere. Yeah, just claim everything. You can all use this stuff with Soul Eater anyway, doesn't even matter. And, yep, that. Since you bought that box, you technically do not have to run Vicus ever again.
What?
Because you have 35 wings, which is enough for the armor and the weapon. So if you go to the person, you craft it, you can make the weapon. Make sure you do yearning. Yeah. The first one? Yep.
What's this one, though?
That's Belshazzar.
Oh.
So you do your weapon. Oh, actually, you can't. You actually have to do it one more time. Yeah,
Wait, what?
make the weapon. That's what you need to do. You actually need to have bought the Valtan box. You're not forced it. If you bought the... No, you wouldn't have even had enough to make force it anyway. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Alright, convert your thing.
That is pretty good.
New adventurers.
You can buy
Talk
that.
to me if you have any questions.
It's called a golden nimbus cloud in the marketplace. I will get breakfast. You watch a guide on Cackle Satan.
Okay. I should do these ring. I'll do it later.
I'll get breakfast. When it comes to gate 3 for Mario, all you have to do is just watch gate 1. You don't have to worry about the other gates.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Deathboy, and today I want to make a guide for the Legion Raid Kako Seidon in Lost Art. I know there's plenty of guides out there on YouTube that would try to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Item level 1475, and there's only one difficulty, which is normal mode. The following: Whirlwind Grenade, Panacea, and Sacred Charm. Whirlwind Grenade, the fire debuff, or grenade penis mechanic. At 130 HP lines or below, the boss will show a red orb beneath his feet. This will indicate that mechanic. At 130, as I do with my other guide videos, I will go over the major mechanics first. Then I will dive into some notable attack patterns and counterattacks. Let's start with the first major mechanic. At 130 HP lines or below, the boss will show a red orb beneath his feet. This will indicate that the stagger check is about to occur. The boss will show a stagger bar and a purple shield in front of him, behind him, or front and back. Do not perform skills on the shield, otherwise the damage will reflect back to you and most likely kill you. If the shield is in front, you will need to go behind the boss and stagger. Likewise, if the shield is on his back, you will need to go to the front. If the shield is front and back, you will need to stand on his side and perform stagger. Remember to use your whirlwind grenade if necessary. If the stagger check is not completed in time, it will be a raid white. When the boss is close to 130 HP lines, you should save your high stagger skills. At 110 HP lines or below, the map will darken and 4 clones of Kako Seidon will appear top left, top right, bottom left, and bottom right. Every member needs to go to one clone. Where you go is determined by your party number. Take your party number, times it by 3, add 1, and that is where you will go if you pretend the map as a clock. Number 1 goes bottom right, number 2 goes bottom left, number 3 goes top left, and number 4 goes top right. The goal of this mechanic is simple. Ping your spot if your clone shows a heart. If your clone does not show a heart, do not ping. There will be large red balls that rotate around the clone. If you are hit by them, you will get knocked back and get a debuff which will greatly limit your vision. Stand close enough to the clone so that the red balls do not hit you. There are only 2 top right. The goal of this mechanic is simple. Ping your spot if your clone shows a heart. If your clone does not show a heart, do not ping. There will be large red balls that rotate around the clone. If you are hit by them, you will get knocked back and get a debuff which will greatly limit your vision. Stand close enough to the clone so that the red balls do not hit you. There are only 2 scenarios. Only 1 ping means look in the direction of that ping. 3 pings means look in a direction that was not pinged. You can look at your mini-map to see if there's just 1 ping or 3 pings. At 85 HP lines around the clone. If you are hit by them, you will get knocked back and get a debuff which will greatly limit your vision. Stand close enough to the clone so that the red balls do not hit you. There are only 2 scenarios. Only 1 ping means look in the direction of that ping. 3 pings means look in a direction that was not pinged. You can look at your mini-map to see if there's just 1 ping or 3 pings. At 85 HP lines or below, go is determined by your party number. Take your party number, times it by 3, add 1, and that is where you will go if you pretend the map as a clock. Number 1 goes bottom right, number 2 goes bottom left, number 3 goes top left, and number 4 goes top right. The goal of this mechanic is simple. Ping your spot if your clone shows a heart. If your clone does not show a heart, do not ping. There will be large if your clone shows, and number 4 goes top right. The goal of this mechanic is simple. Ping your spot if your clone shows a heart. If your clone does not show a heart, do not ping. There will be large red balls that rotate around the clone. If you are hit by them, you will get knocked back and get a debuff which will greatly limit your vision. Stand close enough to the clone so that the red balls do not hit you. There are only 2 scenarios. Only 1 ping means look in the direction of that ping. 3 pings means look in a direction that was not pinged. You can look at your mini-map to see if there's just 1 ping or 3 pings. At 85 HP lines or below, there will be a spotlight on the boss up to the clone so that the red balls do not hit you. There are only 2 scenarios. Only 1 ping means look in the direction of that ping. 3 pings means look in a direction that was not pinged. Means look in a direction that was not pinged. You can look at your mini-map to see if there's just 1 ping or 3 pings. At 85 HP lines or below, there will be a spotlight on the boss, then the curtains will roll down on your screen, then roll back up. Everyone will be turned into a clown. You will need to see what card is above your head, then go to the spot that matches your card. If you do not go to your correct spot, you will take continuous damage until you're at the correct spot. This mechanic is very simple. Think of it as Simon Says. If the boss is looking forward, showing a dance animation, you need to perform that same dance with the new abilities on your action bar. If the boss is looking away, showing a dance animation, perform any dance that the boss is not doing. The boss will do this 4 times total. If you mess up, you will take heavy damage. If you mess up multiple times, you may die. At 65 HP lines or below, the second stagger check will occur. This is the exact same as the 130 HP line mechanic I discussed earlier. As I said before, do not use abilities on the purple shield, otherwise the damage will reflect back and most likely kill you. If the purple shield is in front of him, you will stagger behind him. If the shield is behind, you will stagger in front of him. If the shield is front and back, you will stagger on his side. The side rail should be up at this point. Most groups decide to use Way, which does a lot of stagger and will complete the stagger check by itself. At 50 HP lines or below, the room will darken and the curtains will roll down on your screen, then roll back up. A large roulette will then appear in the middle of the map. The goal of this mechanic is to stand on a pizza slice that matches the card above your head. Your card may change every time the boss rotates the roulette and will do this 3 times in total. You must react quickly and go to the correct spot. Failure to do so will result in you taking damage and increased gauge. Card above. This is the exact same as the 130 HP line mechanic I discussed earlier. As I said before, At 50 HP lines or below, the room will darken and the curtains will roll down on your screen, then roll back up. A large roulette will then appear in the middle of the map. The goal of this mechanic is to stand on a pizza slice that matches the card above your head. Your card may change every time the boss rotates the roulette and will do this 3 times in total. You must react quickly and go to the correct spot. Failure to do so will result in you taking damage and increased gauge. During this mechanic, fire rings may fly across the map. Simply avoid them by moving away. Getting hit by these fire rings will give you a damage over time debuff and increase your gauge. After the boss rotates the roulette 3 times, the roulette will start to shake and then explode. You need to move away to avoid damage. The last mechanic happens at 30 HP lines or below. This is the exact same mechanic as the 110 HP line I discussed earlier. The room will darken and you will need to go to your ×3+1 position. This is your party number ×3+1. A clone will spawn at the ×3+1 positions. You will only ping if your clone shows a heart. If there is 1 ping in total across all 4 members, you will look in the direction of that ping. If there are 3 pings in total, you will look in a direction that was not pinged. The correct clone will do a map-wide AoE attack. You will look in the direction of that ping. If there is 1 ping in total across all 4 members, you will look in the direction of that ping. If there are 3 pings in total, you will look in a direction that was not pinged. The correct clone will do a map-wide AoE attack. If you do not look at the correct clone, you will die. Now that we have went over all major mechanics, what I want to explain next is gauge management. Just like in Vicus Gate 2, you will have a gauge meter beneath your character. If this gauge is filled to red or close to red, you will notice 4 dots surrounding your character in an X pattern. After a few moments, these dots will shoot out as red lines from your character. If these red lines happen to hit a party member, the party member will get increased gauge with a red aura surrounding the member that was hit. If another member stands in this red aura, it will increase their gauge. If you see these red dots surrounding your character, move away from other party members so that they do not get hit by your red lines. If your gauge is full, you will turn into a clown and have access to 3 abilities: a bomb, a AoE ability, and a gift box. The bomb will decrease defense of the target you throw it at. The AoE ability will decrease the gauge of anyone near you, and the gift box will decrease the gauge of a single player. The goal is to never turn into a clown. However, if you do turn into a clown, keep these 3 abilities in mind. Just like in Vicus Gate 2, if you were to get hit by Kako Sedan's normal attacks, your gauge will increase. Getting familiar with normal attacks will improve your gauge management. Each time a member turns into a clown, the boss will get a 3% defense buff that can stack. Now that we have discussed gauge management, let's go over some notable attack patterns and counterattacks. Breathing fire counter. The boss will hop on a ball and target a random player attempting to pursue the player while breathing fire. This attack does a lot of damage but can be countered if the boss is glowing blue. Flying birds. The boss will stand still, remove his hat, then teleport away. He will then teleport behind a random player and spawn a bunch of birds in front of him that will eventually wrap behind him. If you are hit by these birds, you will get stunned. A party member can use Sacred Charm to free you, or a support can cleanse you. To avoid getting hit, stand on his side or stand in front of him after all the birds start to wrap behind him. Card pizza. The boss will teleport to the middle of the map and show a platform with 4 separate card icons. Each spot will show a different card. You need to stand on the pizza slice that matches the card above your head. A failure to do so will result in damage and increased gauge. The boss may do separate card icons. Each spot will show a different card. You need to stand on the pizza slice that matches the card above your head. A failure to do so will result in damage and increased gauge. The boss may do this up to 2 times total. Slot machine. The boss may sometimes spawn a clown slot machine in a random place on the map. This slot machine can either drop a card ether, which will decrease the gauge of a player with the same card, or the slot machine can spawn a bomb, which you will need to move away from. If a card ether spawns and you walk up to it, even though it does not match your card, your gauge will increase. Bombardment. The boss will spawn a red circle then hop inside, making him disappear. A bunch of red circles will be shown on the map that you will need to move away from. If you step on these red circles, you will take damage and increase your gauge. After quite a few red circles have spawned, the boss will then target a random player with a large bomb noted by a large yellow circle with the outer yellow ring. Stand away from the telegraph or stand in between the yellow circle and the yellow ring. If you get hit by this yellow telegraph, you will take damage and increase your gauge. Kill the mobs. The boss will stand still and spawn a bunch of yellow circles on the ground. Standing in these yellow circles will increase your gauge. Mobs will also spawn that need to be killed as soon as possible. If the mobs linger around, they will eventually have a red aura surrounding them, which will increase your gauge if you target a random player attempting to bring 2 players with red cards to stand on the left side and 2 players with black cards to stand on the right side, or vice versa. The boss will attempt to trap 1 member or 3 members, then dish out cards. The goal is to guide these cards to the members that are trapped so that they can be freed. The only 2 scenarios is if 1 member is trapped or 3 members are trapped. I will explain both. If 3 members are trapped, the first card will always be the member that is not trapped. The second card will always be the member that shares the same color of the member that was not trapped. The third and fourth card will be cards of the other color. In this clip, I had a black. The third and fourth card will be cards of the other color. In this clip, I had a black card and I was not trapped, but 3 members were. So the first card was mine, which I took. The second card was a gun lancer who had a black card, and the third and fourth cards were red cards. If 1 member is trapped, the first 2 cards will be the opposite color of the imprisoned member. The third card will always be the imprisoned member, and the fourth card will always be the member that shares the same color of the imprisoned member. If a player takes an incorrect card, it will deal damage and increase gauge. If 3 incorrect cards are taken, it is generally a wipe. The Inanna Sadrio can be used here if your group is having difficulty with this attack. Keep in mind that you will not see this attack if the damage of the party is above average. Usually, a lobby full of properly geared 1500s or above will not see this knocking. Card Mayhem. The boss will start spinning rapidly, dishing out cards in random directions. Avoid these cards at all costs. If you are hit by these cards, you will get knocked back and increase gauge. Fear Attack. The boss will lunge forward and fire a pink beam up a lot of bombs, a lot of damage, and increase your gauge. Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Deathboy, and
3 goddamn eggs. Oh.
today I want to make a guide for the Legion raid Kako Seidon in Lost Art. I know there's plenty of guides out there on YouTube, however I want to make my own guide because it's been highly requested. There's been a few changes back in May 2023 and another recent change in October 2023 regarding the vertical progression of the raid. So I will try my best to go over all the changes, and I hope the guide is easy to understand. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give a like, comment, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Kako Seidon can be entered at item level 1475, and there's only one difficulty, which is normal mode. This will be a 3-part video series, with this video covering Gate 2. Kako Seidon gives materials, which is required to get the level 2 set bonus. However, as of October 2023, you will no longer be required to do this raid for vertical progression. You can hold up to item level 1540 and do Triangle instead to go from level 1 to level 3 set bonus. Before you enter Gate 2, you want to bring to go from level 1 to level 3.
Who was crying?
reset bonus. Before you enter game, thrown on the boss to decrease defense for 20 and Sacred Charm. A Dark Grenade should be thrown on the boss to decrease defense for 20 seconds, allowing the party to deal additional damage. Use Dark Grenade at the start and in between major mechanics. Panacea is used to cleanse a fire debuff that you may get throughout the fight, and Sacred Charm is used to cleanse a fire debuff of a nearby party member. You can swap out Panacea for Time Stop Potion instead if you find yourself getting knocked off the map often. There are attacks in Gate 2 that will knock you off the map, similar to Valtan Gate 2. I will discuss those attacks later on. If you feel like you do not need Panacea or Time Stop Potion, you can use Atropine instead to deal additional damage. Before we dive into the major mechanics, I want to remind you all that the gauge meter from Gate 1 is also in Gate 2 and Gate 3. And the idea behind how gauge works is the exact same in Gate 2 and Gate 3. I will not discuss gauge management in this video, but you can refer back to my Gate 1 guide if you need a reminder on how gauge works. The first major mechanic happens at 125 HP lines or below. The camera will zoom out. There are two scenarios for this mechanic. The boss drops 2 bombs in total below your feet. The other scenario is when the boss bombards the map with a bunch of bombs and lands on the other side. Getting hit by either scenario will deal damage and increase gauge. A giant boss will also appear at this point and will do a random yellow telegraph attack towards the end of this mechanic. If you get hit by the yellow telegraph, you may get knocked off the map and die. You cannot damage the giant boss and he will exist.
Ooh.
New adventurers, talk to me if you have...
First major mechanic happens at 125 HP lines or below. The camera will zoom out. There are two scenarios for this mechanic. The boss boss drops 2 bombs in total below your feet. The other scenario is when the boss bombards a map with a bunch of bombs and lands on the other side. Getting hit by either scenario will deal damage and increase gauge. A giant boss will also appear at this point and will do a random yellow telegraph attack towards the end of this mechanic. If you get hit by the yellow telegraph, you may get knocked off the map and die. You cannot damage the giant boss and he will exist throughout the rest of this fight. The next major mechanic cap is at 110 HP lines or below. The small boss will teleport to the middle, then vanish. The giant boss will show lasers flashing on your screen. This is the cue to look away from the giant boss. If you do not, you will get feared for a few seconds. After looking away for a brief moment, party number 1 and 2 will go left, 3 and 4 will go right. 2 circles will be shown on the left side and on the right side. The circles will be blue or red. Blue circle means only 1 person can stand in it. A red circle means only 2 people can stand in it. So if you see 1 blue circle and 1 red circle on your side, you and the other member must go to red. If there are 2 blue circles on your side, you will stand in 1 blue circle and the other member will stand in the other blue circle. If this is done incorrectly, you or other members may die. The next major mechanic cap is at 95 HP lines or below. 7 cards will appear on the map. The small boss is behind one of these cards and the goal is to find him. However, you only have 3 attempts. A random player will be targeted by the giant boss 3 times in total. The targeted player should start off by standing on the left middle or right middle card. Once you see the boss about to smash, you should spacebar away. If you don't have the target above your head, you should stand
3 gates. And there's one of them I'm slightly confused. Or like,
Which game?
It's the first gate where you ping it for one of the love part.
Show me. It's the first mech, isn't it?
I think so.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name. Sure. At 110 HP lines or below, the map will darken in 4 clones of right, bottom left, and bottom right. Every member needs to go to 1 clone. Where you go is determined by your party number. Take your party number, times it by 3, add 1, and that is where you will go if you pretend the map is a clock. Number 1 goes bottom right, number 2 goes bottom left, number 3 goes top left, and number 4 goes top right. The goal of this mechanic is simple. Ping your spot if your clone shows a heart. If your clone does not show a heart, do not ping. There will be large red balls that rotate around the clone. If you are hit by them, you will get knocked back and get a debuff which will greatly limit your vision. Stand close enough to the clone so that the red balls do not hit you. There are only 2 scenarios. Only 1 ping means look in the direction of that ping. 3 pings means look in the direction that was not pinged. You can look at...
Why 3 pings though?
So it's completely RNG. He either on the map there's either free. Calculus Satan either makes free hearts with his hands. You just watch his hands. If he makes free hearts, then you look towards the place which didn't have a heart, which is the one that has guns, gun fingers. All we have to do is when you just look at his hands, and if he makes a love heart with his fingers, just ping it.
Okay.
That's all you have to do. You just ping it.
And if there's multiple pings,
Then you look towards one that doesn't have a ping. We'll just tell you.
Everyone will be turned...
Ask them if they're ready.
Stand away from the targeted player, otherwise you may get knocked off by the smash. The smash from the giant boss is enough to flip 3 cards in total if standing on the left middle or right middle card. You need to pay attention once the cards are flipped and see if any cards are showing a clown. If so, that is where the small boss is located and is where the next targeted player should stand so that the card is flipped over entirely. The small boss would then be staggered for a few seconds. If you decided to bring Atropine, this will be the time to use it since you have quite a few seconds to deal damage to the boss. If the
They're
first target
so you
stood on the left...
ready.
yeah. Oh wait, which one is it?
Euphoria. Just Bozo.
I can't see the chat.
You can't see group 1.
Yeah. I see group 2, 3, 4. Wait. Is it that one? The very bottom?
It's this one. This is fine.
Middle or right middle card, and none of the cards showed a clown. Go
Hello?
to the opposite
Hello?
side.
Oh,
This is his first run on Kakuseda, man.
it's pretty fun. Dude, I remember when we had all the buggings at the same time when it was like a year ago. Good time. So what you're bringing your main, right? So
Yeah, I'm bringing my main. I'm just not gonna claim gold.
you can bring what you do, but how much do you want to like actually like see of it, you know?
I mean, I think he's just fine just clearing, honestly, right?
Okay, works with
Yeah,
me.
unless
I mean,
you
if
really
you
wanna
bring your
kill
main.
Mac.
No, I mean, most of the time you're going to be skipping everything anyways, to be honest.
I'm still
just
getting used to the abilities and stuff. And that becoming a no-brainer. So
He doesn't
Lost
even
at
know
the same time,
what the
so-
artist's abilities are, and I just threw him straight in the Valtan and Bikers.
Is this like your first day?
second, yeah.
Nice.
I just threw him straight into the deep end.
I gotta say though, the bosses are really fun.
They are.
Party.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, JC?
Yo. So what's the plan? Are we trying to skip everything, or are we actually trying to make?
Said-
Yeah, it depends on what you want me to bring, dude. Because I can bring
Well,
whatever.
I'm bringing my
Man's bringing
main.
his main, so we're
Uh,
pretty much gonna skip everything.
Dragon is bringing his artist, but it doesn't have yearning. It only has yearning level, like, first tier of yearning, so. We're going to have attack speed buff, movement speed buff, or the damage. But he'll be a support. That's all he has.
Nice. Tell me whether you want me to bring. I really don't.
I feel like we could just go all DPS and we should just be able to easily breeze through.
Bring your main.
I'm bringing my main then.
Just bring your main
Bring your
and
Everything
Slayer.
online.
If no
just
don't
clown
claim
is
the
shown on
gold.
the left or right
Just pick the
side,
gold
that
off.
means it must be the entire
This is a
map.
card.
One
Yep,
member
it's the
should
card
break
run.
the object in the middle.
The card run angle.
The member breaking the object will see
Yeah,
the
I mean,
entire
you want
map.
to like teach him mech some
Everyone else will be
the
zoomed in.
fucking Mario's
The goal of this
the maze
mechanic
and
is
shit,
for
then.
anyone who did not
Because,
break
you know.
to kill 3
I mean,
mobs
that's
of
up
the
to him
same
if he
color
that's
same.
up to him if he really wants to do it. But if he's running with me every time, I'm not gonna really see him much of those mechs
That's
anyway.
true.
So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's up to you if you want to do it or
Especially-
not. But just gonna skip it.
Well, he could do one or two.
Yeah, he's gonna do Mario 1.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know if he's gonna be able to do the swords if he doesn't do Mario 1. If he doesn't get maidened.
Will ping affect the
Oh, that is good practice, though. Actually.
Yeah,
because I'm 220 MS.
I'm the same ping.
Oh, he's playing like me too, dude. Let's go.
We're just too good, we need to nerf.
Actually, tick your gold off.
I have
Yeah.
not seen the mechs for third, so and I'm only halfway through the second one.
Leave the maze.
When
Oh,
you
so
can
you
watch
wait.
I
Oh,
watched
the
the
video.
fights like a
Videos.
few months ago, like 6 months. And
you can just watch the mech when the video when it comes to that gate. You can just do what we used to do. You gate. You just do one gate at a time.
I'm pretty sure that with this part, it's gonna do one mech and die.
Yeah.
Especially since Clown, like most people's mains, no one runs them anymore. Everyone always has it. Now. So you don't really have to worry about it. Especially around it. So one of us will have.
It's how we choose the character.
Yeah. Even then, like, I still have 15 points I need to run it. I'm still skip it.
Because the content is what 40-75 and you're running 15-40 ult. Kind of
Yeah.
over level it anyway by 75.
Still get gate kept though sometimes. Crazy.
I don't think we'll need Steam right now.
Yeah.
I literally don't have any battle items equipped, dude. Going in.
I'll dark. I'll dark through.
this This looks so good without Discord bit crushing it.
Yep. What number were you? You're 4, so you'd be the top right for first click.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Oh my god, damage.
Everyone, let me introduce you to the fool. I had to go in there.
Oh my god. I didn't even give him a box.
You go top right, you reckon?
I'm bottom left.
Wait, no.
Okay.
Hugs and kisses.
Doesn't matter.
No, I mean, we're missing one. Oh,
Oh, it was
it was
top
there.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was top right.
Oh my god! Alright, you guys are kidding me. Melt.
Just gonna skip all the mechs, man. Fine.
That's enough warming up.
We kinda did one.
We did one mech. I mean, if we use attributes, we wouldn't have gotten that mech at all.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude, I hit like 220 mil with one skill. It's probably like 300 with other.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't even have journey, dude. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I love Rise.
So, you know the first 2 mechs
Right.
for this gate, right? You have the blue and the red, circle.
The object needs a stand.
Did you see that one?
Looking at the
Remember
maze.
breaking the
Don't worry about the maze one, I can tell you that now. You're not gonna see the maze one.
Oh wait, you're skipping it?
We're
Yeah,
just
we
gonna
can-
skip it, we're gonna kill it.
Oh wow.
We're just gonna kill it. It's the
We're
first
gonna
2
die
mechs.
in the first part.
Yeah. We're surprised if we even have to worry about the first one.
Card flip. No. Alright, that's it.
Yeah, you just have card flip and the first
Hey, how's
one. If there's a red circle, you both go in there.
You're going on the right half.
Yeah, you're on the
you'll
right
see.
side. Yeah.
Should I just
You win the right
damage
side.
buff?
Yeah, just damage buff when we get damaged.
The toy hammer murderer will be appearing soon. Who will be the last ones?
I'll run away from the yellow. Man. If you get that, just run away from us.
Fucking
Run away
amazing.
from us, dragon. Yep.
He's busy.
Use that. You don't
Oh.
Hey.
Are you ready?
Alright. Your Mario 1.
Wait, we didn't even need it. Why did I even bother watching that video?
What's the next story?
Let's change.
That was almost 20 minutes.
No, a morbid
in about
thriller.
So you're doing Mario 1. You know how to take a quick look at Mario 1.
Yeah.
Let's begin the climb.
Take a brief look at it. We're gonna end up skipping most of the parts.
It
We
is
don't
a
have to worry
minigame
about
you have to complete.
anything after
However, in
90.
order to enter this minigame, you must turn into a clown, which requires full gauge.
Or maybe watch
When you are
Showtime.
inside the Mario
Yeah.
minigame,
Oh, yeah,
you must
Showtime,
kill 3
yeah.
balls
Well,
of the
that's
same
funny.
color and leave the minigame within 1 minute. When you enter the minigame, a random player outside will have an icon above their head. The color of this icon is the color you have to kill. Raid
okay, so
members
bring
can
a
type the
flag.
color in chat, or you can look at the color of the buff
Well, this
beneath the
was
raid
six.
member's name. When you kill a ball of any color, you will get a debuff of that color above your mana bar. Every time you kill a ball of the same color, the debuff will stack. If you kill one color, then kill a different color, you'll be stunned for a few seconds. You will only have access to 2 abilities inside the Mario minigame, a hammer and a jump. The keybind to move within the Mario minigame is the left and right arrow key. During each Mario minigame, you may see bombs on the ground or jump over them. Each minigame is a bit different and there are 4 minigames in total and will always happen in order from Mario 1 to Mario 4. After
Is
you
it arrow
complete a
keys
Mario
moving it?
minigame, you cannot do another
Yeah.
for the entire fight. If you fail to turn into
Arrow
a clown
keys
and go
move,
inside
W
the
is
Mario
jump, and
minigame
Q is to
portal,
hit
it
the ball. We'll
I
call,
get
we'll call the color
blue,
for you.
I have to hit the red stuff.
No, you hit the blue orbs. If you
Oh,
get,
blue.
if we call blue, you hit the blue orbs.
Okay.
will be a
AC,
raid.
where's your legendary skin? Man?
Yeah, where's the
Oh.
legendary skin there?
But I'm broke, man.
Oh,
Damage until after the showtime
Oh.
mechanic is finished. HP lines are below and above their head.
You didn't hear
This
the story
icon
of how I
means that
beat
a
me
fire
weapon?
will spawn below your feet. I advise
Did he?
dropping this
Like
fire
19,
towards the edge of the
20?
map. The boss will shoot bullets while rotating.
Do that,
paired with
yeah.
yellow
You know, we
telegraphs.
transferred
Getting
weapon. We started at
hit
13,
by the
right?
yellow telegraphs will deal
Yeah.
damage and increase
I PD
gauge.
14.
The boss will then target a
15,
random player with
17,
the yellow
18,
cone
19.
telegraph. After the boss targets a random player, everyone should go
That's
to the
where
middle.
all my
For your
gold
first
went.
few runs, I advise using a nada and
I
getting
literally
used to
beat
dodging
all
the
of them
bullets.
to 100.
After the
because,
boss
I only
finishes the
didn't PD
barrage of
50.
bullets, a bomb will spawn.
no,
Whoever
I
was
want to see.
targeted earlier by the yellow
you're gonna
cone
one-tap all your
telegraph
armor now.
needs to stand close to
I
the
mean,
bomb.
that's what
This
I've
is
been,
because
you
the
know,
boss will
told,
target that
but
same
I
player
just
with the
PD my
yellow
18
cone
piece
again.
on my gloves.
This yellow
so
cone must be in
So
line
it's
of
like a lie.
sight with the bomb so that the bomb can be destroyed. After the first bomb is destroyed, the second bomb
Is-
will
is
appear in
normal
the
Volt
opposite
like only
direction.
1600
Failure
or is
to
it-
target
Yeah,
any
it's
bomb
yeah,
will
it's-
result in a raid wipe.
Oh, okay.
Everyone can
1610
decide
is
to
our normal
destroy.
fame line.
The second bomb will appear in the opposite
Oh.
direction. Failure to target any bomb will result in a raid wipe. Everyone can decide to
yeah,
stand next
hard time and 1630.
times 3 spread
Yeah.
apart and do not get hit. This is a good time to use
90,
Sprinter's Robe or Marching Flag if everyone
that's
is
one you have to
together.
probably just
Once
watch.
showtime boss is at 90 HP lines or below, the boss will take reduced damage until after the showtime mechanic is finished. If you are playing support, save your damage buffs until after the showtime mechanic.
Okay,
After
that buff
Mario
damage.
2, showtime will occur at 90 HP lines or below. All raid members should go south or 6 o'clock. A cutscene will occur. After this cutscene, 2 random raid members will get an icon above their head. This icon means that a fire will spawn below your feet. I
Wait,
advise
JC, are you
dropping this
trying to
fire
get
towards
the
the edge of the map. The boss will shoot
Volt
bullets
like
while
part on
rotating,
relief?
paired with yellow telegraphs.
Yeah.
Getting hit by the yellow telegraphs will
God
deal
dang,
damage and
dude.
increase gauge.
I mean, if I
The
can't,
boss will then
you know,
target a
it's
random
what-
player with a yellow
If I
cone
keep beating
telegraph.
everything, then I'm
After the
definitely not
boss
gonna get
targets a
there.
random
Yeah.
player, everyone should go to the middle. For your first few runs, I advise using a nada and getting used to dodging the bullets.
I just know, like,
After the
I
boss
tapped my,
finishes the barrage of bullets,
just my
a
shoulder
bomb
and
will
gloves
spawn.
from 12 to
Whoever was
13,
targeted
right? I was like,
earlier
oh,
by
that's
the
gonna be
yellow
easy,
cone
like,
telegraph
whatever.
needs to stand close to the bomb. This
It was
is
like
because the
15,000
boss will
gold.
target that same player with the yellow cone again. This
From
yellow
12 to
cone
13. I was
must
like,
be in
what?
line
And
of
it's
sight
not
with
like
the
I
bomb
was,
so that the
didn't go
bomb can be
50%
destroyed.
to like 30
After
and 40.
the first bomb is
It's
destroyed, the
15,000
second
gold.
bomb
Like,
will
this is
appear
dumb.
in the opposite
Not
direction.
doing it.
Failure
Yeah, I mean,
to
like,
target any
even the
bomb
armor,
will
right?
result
Right
in
now,
a
the
raid
gloves that I'm
wipe.
tapping,
Everyone can
from 18 to
decide to
19.
stand next to
Every
the
tap
bomb
is
if the group
1.5K.
is unsure who is targeted
Yeah, see,
or
that's
wants to play
crazy.
safe.
Oh, that's
After
fucking
destroying
crazy,
both
dude. That's why I'm
bombs
like, yeah,
of-
I don't know.
The decision is
We
yours.
need a honing
4
nerd.
large
I don't care if it
circles
doesn't
will
exist
be in the
anymore.
middle, and one
I
will
don't
follow
care.
the
They
other.
had years. They had literal years to stockpile this.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember,
That's why
if
I'm
you
coming
get
to
hit
a
by
day
circle,
of
you will
patch.
die. Move
Like,
as a
they
group
had,
or
like,
tap
one
apart
year,
and you
right?
won't get
Shards.
hit. This is a
Yeah,
good
they had
time
like
to
a
use
year. They had a
Sprinter's
year to get
Robe
to,
or Marching
No, but
Flag
think
if
about it, right? They
everyone is
had 1
together.
year
Once showtime
without
is
the 6 character limit.
done, the
Yeah.
boss will
Oh,
if
So
Mario 3
they
and
had
4
like
entirely.
18 character
However, the
max and they
timing is
could do
tight.
rights with
If you're
18 characters. So
be
they had like
lines are-
1 whole year to stockpile all that gold.
all players will
Yeah,
then
and
be
Jen.
teleported to a separate
Which is
And
why
shards.
room.
That's why I
The
don't
goal of
understand why
this
they're
last
treating us
phase
like
is to
Korea.
form a bingo
Shrella and
after
bingo.
the
I know,
third
like-
bomb placement.
Oh,
When
what
the
happened?
phase starts,
Shrella
No,
and
two
bingo.
Don't. I'll tell you where to place the bombs.
Okay.
I highly doubt we're even gonna have to worry about bingo. We're gonna kill the boss before bingo happens.
I've sort of got the showtime down, but
showtime mechanic. After
Yeah,
Mario
probably just ping wherever.
Yeah,
we
we'll
need
just
to go.
Yeah.
we'll just ping where you have to go.
I still use max roll every time. Makes Makes it easy.
I doubt we're gonna have to
We
do.
should put, but I don't have a second screen. Dude.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to.
Have you
even
not
do
gotten your
the,
monitor yet, GC?
No, bro, I got fucked.
Dude, no way.
My order got cancelled, dude. I was like, bruh.
What? I'll go for 2.
Alright, so hey Mario, when you want to grab that aura?
Not too long.
So come over here when you get back up. And you want to stand there until you get... Actually, yeah, run out. Run. Oh, run. Alright. We're good.
You're good.
Get hit by the clown, and you wanna get clown transformed.
It's fire. It's gonna start spitting fire, stand in the fire.
Stand the fire and then go into the
don't
middle.
have
Yeah, go middle. Go there. Yeah, right in there. And you just do Mario.
Is blue? If blue, you wanna get blue.
God. It's red.
No, it's blue.
Blue, you just kill blue ones.
Yeah, you
Blue
killed
one.
the color that didn't tell you.
Yeah, you might have to go. I wasn't paying attention because I hit my
Alright. Fine.
and then went a little premature to clown.
Oh, he was already. Was nice.
I think I got it.
You did alright.
You still did like 2 bars of damage
Yeah, I still do like...
after 9.
I still hit like 5 mils in the boss. Good damage reduction.
Go stand in the middle, go stand in the middle. Yeah, go stand in the middle. It's blue.
Blue. I don't have a charm.
There. Okay, when he does that animation with his hat, he's gonna spawn, he's gonna shoot birds out the front of him. Don't get hit by those birds, else they sting. So you stand like to his side.
You also come back if you don't hit anybody.
Oh. Okay. I don't have any gauge for after being go, but you know, it was worth, I guess.
Okay. You can hit him here once he goes in the middle.
I mean, I still
You
have
need a
my
couple
farm.
more.
I can't cancel this tomorrow.
Just go.
Yeah, I got like 1 skill. Should be fine.
It's gonna be one of you two.
Yeah.
No, wait. Oh, you have to wait for
No,
it.
there's no
Wait.
risk.
Come inside, come inside.
I'll tell you where. Alright, he's gonna drop it right
There's
in.
panel.
Get over there. And you come back around the other side. Just wait for him to do it again. That's that. You come back up. Oh.
I got like a 6, so don't flag.
Don't stand in the middle, don't stand in the middle. Just look with everybody else.
Yeah, come down
Just
here.
run.
Come down here.
Clockwise. Yeah, run clockwise. Let's avoid the target. Fine. Oh, fuck. I forgot to do Nineveh. Blade hits.
Oh, I think that's gonna hit.
Oh. Right after 2, Mario.
Yeah, let me go get Jade. I didn't get Jade. Hope I make it. I got balls. Oh, he's dead.
I didn't even touch him.
Good.
Oh,
I mean-
look.
You better hope that it's me that's not Maiden.
Oh, it's fucking. Where is he?
Oh. Maybe we can kill him.
Man. No, no way. He's up.
We'll probably be able to kill him when he lands. Feel like
I need like 2 skills for this. And there's a ball still alive. That's it. It's fine, it's dead.
Oh.
Oh, you're dead, bro.
No, you should probably just kill him, right? You might just skip it.
Ah. Oh, I got hooked. Nope. It's all over. I was thinking.
I just got so trolled at the end of that. Holy.
Yeah, it's a restart angle.
I mean, I
it
can
was
probably
so
kill
great.
him. Oh no. We'll see.
Oh, we can just do it again.
Yeah. It's also worse.
We'll just stop. Alright. Is there anything you want to ask about the raid before we continue?
There's just a lot of shit happening.
Yeah,
There
because
is.
we're skipping all the mechs, that's why. We're just going mech to mech. So at the start, when you see the orbs drop on the floor, you just want to get your gauge to 50%, and you just run away. Then you wait for him to go to the Mario phase.
Oh yeah, when we're running from 6, don't cast your spells because that's gonna, you know, make you stand still so you can cast. And
Yeah,
the thing's gonna
just
catch up
run.
to you. Yeah, just walk with us, that's fine.
The hop dude.
You don't want to go too fast because you have to worry about other people behind you too. You just
Yeah, so
wanna-
everybody has a side, right? So if you go in front of them, your side's gonna catch up to the people behind and kill them. That's why.
Yeah, you just want to walk
We just
together.
wanna walk together. That's really fine.
So if you see the yellow on the floor, you can just spacebar it too, so you don't get staggered.
Yeah.
Ball soon,
Balls.
right there. You just grab 50%. Or
Oh, hold up.
one up here. You just want to stand there and it comes back. Oh, you probably stand there.
Yeah, stand in it. Just stay there.
Then get hit by the clown now. Does its fire. Walk to the clown. And then just roll into the middle when you're 100%. Go in. Get me blue.
Just wait. I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
And you pretty much have to chill now. You just don't do anything. You can build gauge if you want. Buffs if you want. Avoid these hooks.
Blue.
No, it's actually a long ass. We're gonna be out by the time we're done.
Yeah. It's in fucking
Crazy.
air.
It's in the long, really long. Alright. If you rush straight up, if you rush
Yeah, you can,
really fast, just go really fast, you can find a gap in the hooks.
Also, don't be afraid to go in the fire. Like it.
Yeah.
Like, it'll burn, but it gives you a little. Like it's your close up. You almost made it.
It's showtime! Time for everyone to die!
is it?
Stay out of the middle, stay out of the middle. Out of the middle. They spawn in the middle.
I thought you were saying stay in the middle. Gotta lower the game volume.
Alright, I get it.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, just watch some more videos on it. Honestly, the raids are just stuff you get used to when you do them more. Like videos aren't really that.
That doesn't count. It doesn't.
They aren't really that good at teaching you besides just telling you what the mechs are.
Is the real star.
The movement you guys have is really accurate as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like it just comes with experience. The more you do it, the more it just becomes too natural.
I was gonna say we spent like weeks doing this when it first came out. Not having to
Hours, not even hours, just minutes.
Yeah. So like
for most
feel
of
like
us, it probably took us like a couple days or like at least a couple hours to clear Kakusei on the release.
yeah.
Bottom right. Down.
It's always kind of hard to come in and learn a raid when everybody else knows it.
Yeah.
Like, I did that with Brel, and like I just don't know Brel that well, because like when I'm doing it, everyone else already knows it, so we're already like skipping stuff, and you're trying to learn it at the same time, but if you die, like you don't get to practice again because everyone else is alive still, you know? So it is a little more
Where am I doing this?
challenging.
Down here. I mean, that's what just happened with Valtan and Vicus in the room.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, there's no point in learning those raids.
Yeah, they're learning those raids.
Like even like any group you get put in now is gonna be like insanely overgeared. The next that you watch in a video, that's not gonna happen in the actual raid anyway. So,
Yeah, probably the only ones you really want to learn mechs is pretty much Brel, because even then.
No, Brel made 3 is where, like, if you don't know.
do people have struggles for it? Like,
You probably, if you're gonna be doing learning parties, you have to like join a Discord for that stuff, because like you're not gonna get random hugs in Party Finder. And most people who do those type of learning parties, if you fuck up like twice, even if it's a learning party, they just kick you.
or they suck.
Yeah, or they just suck, and then it's just complete. It is the complete brain dead waste of time.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how we all ended up here in this place. For me, it happened during Vicus.
Yeah, make sure you buy your box and just buy that horn chest. And
well, if you guys want the chest, you can take it. It's just
there's no reason for
Oh,
any
no,
of us
you
to
can
use
take it.
We don't need it. We don't need
Yeah,
it.
take it. You can actually use it, no one else can.
Yeah, nobody else can use it.
the voice recipe.
Oh, it's a lunar. I
A
don't even know how
lunar
much
book?
I left.
Oh wait, no, lunar. If it was hunger, maybe if you were.
I thought both of them were good now. But, you know.
I think
I'm
they're
not
both good, but hunger's the one that's going crazy. Hunger's the swiftness one, right?
sure. I have no
This one's
idea.
I have no
attack
clue, man.
speed, swift damage.
All right, I'll take the 40 gold. Fine.
Nice.
I mean, we're up. All right, I gotta go pick up my go get my laundry from the laundry room. So,
Thanks, boys.
you guys need any more help? Ever just yep.
We're probably
See you guys
doing.
later.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Chaos later when you're
Yeah.
back, I guess.
Hmm?
You could do chaos angles.
I could do
maybe.
normal. Hmm.
Oh, we still
Okay.
have some Brels
I'll-
to do too, right? I fucking forgot.
Yeah, we have Brels as well.
Oh, okay, so we'll do
Alright.
Brels, I guess too.
Okay, I'll join back.
And you can join for that, man. You's not here, so you can. There's a spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll join back when we're all ready to go.
Yeah. I mean, GG's.
They were nice.
Put your stream on. You need to upgrade your set to level 2. I don't know if they have a place like that in Vern. Let me see. Need to go to El Gacio.
Is there a way I can just put this there? Pretty sure I could. Oh, in this area, okay.
Infinite loading.
Ah, shit. Ah, Shiba.
Right. Make sure you open your box. Open your green box. Yep.
Your legend begins here.
I don't know if you can upgrade it there. No, you can't do it here. It's a different merchant.
Different one.
Yeah, that's to make your gear. You have set bonuses. It's different. I'm trying to find where it. If I don't know if Vern has one or not. Let me try and find it. If anything, it's gonna be where the honing area is.
Oh, look at this one. 100 quality, swiftness with full bloom. It has ether predator, so.
Actually, you probably could just replace your ring with that because it is just straight up better. It has more swiftness, yeah. Just which ring is the worst one?
Yeah, that is.
Which one of your two rings is worse? They're both the same. Just equip whichever.
This one is raid captain.
You just replace whichever one you want. And it's relic gear too, which is better than legendary.
Swiftness, heavy
Wait.
armor.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Wait, that's really good. That's best in slot. The earring right there.
Holy shit. Oh,
Full
wow,
bloom and heavy
shots.
armor. Those are, and nearly 100 quality. Lock that one. Keep that. That's gonna save so much money.
Wait, shift? Do I hold shift and.
Oh, right click it. Oh no, shift right click, I think. What it was. Or it was left. Let me see. Shift, left control, right click.
Control, right.
I think you equipped it. Did you equip it? Wait, did you equip it? Wait, what's that ring? The ring?
I didn't equip it yet.
Actually, left control, right click it. And then do search. Search. Look how much it's on the market.
Oh!
Yeah, you just save that much money. That's gonna mean making your 5x3 a lot cheaper, essentially. So you want to keep that. You don't want to wear it. You want to.
Oh, lock it.
Yeah, lock it. All right, that's equipment you keep permanently.
What about this one? I think get rid of. As
Yeah, get rid of that.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
That stone good? Raid captain
Nope.
drop. Spec
Nope.
drop.
Nope. Oh damn! If only that was swiftness.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That would have been really good.
Next.
Oh,
Next one. Next. That's actually really good. You got an earring you're gonna keep permanently, pretty much. So that makes making a 5x3 a lot easier now later on. You can get rid of that too. That's worthless. All right. Now let me go find the merchant. I'm trying to. There's a chord. It's called a set. Go open up your map. Okay, you see the top of the search bar? You type in set. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I knew it was at the honing area. It's flashing at the honing. So you have two different things. You have Cackle Satan upgrade your set to level 2. So that guy. You can do 1, so you use whichever one, doesn't really matter.
Just set to level 2?
Yeah, set to level 2.
Oh.
Yeah, just can't do it at the moment. Have to wait till next week for that. But yeah.
Well, what's with that? Set level 2?
Yeah, so if you bring up your inventory, your gear.
My god, man, can it just be like...
Yeah, and then hover over your gear, your relic one, your chest plate. There, so you have level 1, 2, and 3. See that?
Yeah.
So at the moment you only have level 1, so it increases by 15%. I think level 2 increases by 17%, and then level 3 is 20%. So it's small bonuses every now and then. We can do the challenge
New
Abyss
adventurers.
dungeon.
Talk to me if you have any questions. Matt.
Challenge Abyss dungeon.
Yep, I'll make a party for it. It's if you do Alt Q, it brings up the whole list. Yeah. Right, you in. And this shit, you don't have to worry about it. This is just gonna be really easy. You might be able to get some free money out of me if there's a legendary card selection pack.
You still have a lot left on your cards?
Yeah. I'm done with Light Salvation, which is the majority of them. The other one I need is Lost Wind Cliff, which is the support version. And I need like 7 armored cards.
Isn't it the ether weapon one?
Which
well, this one is even rarer.
Oh, you're using like tier 1.
Oh.
The one you actually want is called Lost Cliff Wind, which you can see in your inventory later on. If you open up your card pack, your card selection, you'll see it. It's called Lost Wind.
Shit, so man, what? Rel's doing?
Yeah, this is Rochard. This is the story quest. If you did the Rahendel story quest, you would have done this.
Okay.
Alright. There is one mech, but it's really easy. If you have the red, we'll just wait and see if we even get it in the first place. I think we might, because we have 2 supports, but I'll tell you what to do. The sure thing is you stand behind the boss.
Gathering phantom power. Use
All right.
the rook's attack to stagger the vision.
Alright, stay. Oh, there, it's dead. Oh, fine. I was gonna say, like.
No. He beat. The hell is armor sick.
I'm right side. I'm gonna go left. For this mech, there's gonna be a bunch of swords that come out of the boss. There'll be 4 of them. You just want to grab them one at a time.
Grab one at a time.
I just say you just don't pick any of them up. You just go last, so you don't have to worry about it. I'll just say one. I don't think we're really gonna have to worry about it, but press C. Whatever. Yeah, that should damage you off. Alright, he's gonna do the mech soon, so just run away from him. He does it.
Challenge my authority.
It's an illusion
Alright, here we go.
sword.
Run away from him.
If illusory cuts stack up, it'll be dangerous. So be careful to not get focused down.
Fucking dumbass. Fucking hell out of him. Alright, we're good.
Should I touch it?
You don't have to worry about it. You can just touch it now if you want. It's dead. Essentially, if everybody clicks that sword at the exact same time, we just all die.
Oh, that's hard to do that.
Yeah, but besides the paladin who stood in front of them all, pretty much almost killed us all.
Oh.
Man, got it. If nobody else takes it, just take it. It's free. Cool. You pretty much get to pick a card pack. I'll tell you which one to do. Yeah, I'll tell you which one to do. Alright, exit out whenever. Alright, let me have a look at the card packs again quickly. For you.
I want them to put in a buff or something that can insta-call your mount. There's no whistle, it's like a click. So it's half the speed.
Alright, so probably pick Desolate Meadow card pack.
For all of them?
Yeah, for all of them. The card you're looking for is I don't really see. It's Kraus, purple. Alright, next one. However, those boxes are giving you materials, like honing materials too, so you can use those.
Do I need to do the Elgatia storyline again on the Soul Eater?
Yeah, you have to do it again on your Soul Eater, but I think if you've done it once, you can pay gold to skip it.
Oh.
In the stronghold. But I'd advise you do it anyway for the EXP alone.
Oh.
So it'll give you like 2 to 3 levels, and that's huge.
This chick dressed as Bro?
What?
Yeah, she's dressed up as Bro. The Sork. God. Oh, I ran back. All the waves and shit. Wish I could watch this.
I mean, just watch it anyway. Tell them to
Crucified.
Nah, watch it anyway. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Just act oblivious like you don't know what's going on. Yeah, just come back.
Why is it so low?
It's preparing magic.
Alright, come to the middle here.
Use the mirrors around you.
Check the mirrors.
simple enough to
Red.
avoid
So
hail
I'll
if
tell you when
you
they're going.
teleport.
Red. Press G on it.
There's a bit of a delay. I made sure to click
Yellow.
early.
And do it now. Good. Do it one more time.
Getting used to the skills. Oh, one's already dead.
Yeah.
It's preparing magic.
Alright, here we go. Look at the wave and see which one.
It's simple
yellow.
enough to avoid
Can I
hail
go
if
up
you
here?
teleport.
And then blue or white. So I want white just down here. That's that mech done.
Haha, I beat you this time. Gutenberg.
Stay in that shield. We get knocked around.
Little Belshazzar is being struck by the meteor and self-destruct.
He's going to do a stagger check at 30 bars, I think.
Does damage boost effect increase the stagger?
No,
Damn.
it just increases damage. If you have any front attacking skills at stagger, it will actually
Never
increase
wake
that.
from this
So you count. It will actually increase stagger capacity. There's gonna be another one, like pretty much right off. another one.
You'll never wake from this
Oh, we didn't have to do that there. Oh, if nobody grabs it, you might as well grab it. I'm out of there.
I might get both the packs.
Yeah, if you can, grab them both.
You got me. I'm summoner. Is actually a summoner.
Hello, adventurer.
He is a summoner. Oh.
On the send. Oh, we actually got it. Nice. Alright, so the cards that you have right now, the HP one is tier 1. So bring up the thing with Alt C.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
You found the button for screenshots, huh?
That's clean.
Alright, so the one you have right now is tier 1, right?
Yeah.
I think it's deep dive. Hover over the magnifying glass for deep dive. No, it's not that one. That's the DPS one. That's the DPS tier 2. So deep dive is tier 2. Scroll down. Lost Wind Cliff. That's your tier 3. That's the best in slot support one. Because of the 30 piece. The 30 piece awakening. That's the main one. That's 2.5% damage to the whole entire party. 3.5. Extra damage for free for just existing.
Party holy damage on foe.
Yep. That's your tier 3. The next one is you have a plan. I think that's your tier 2. At the bottom. Yeah, that one. That's tier 2.
What? I have them all? I have them all.
No, you don't. You're missing the lane Armon and the third and second last. That's your tier 2. Scroll down. Light of Salvation is your tier 3 DPS. Alright,
So all
next.
the big hitters.
Yep. Alright, I think that's it.
156,000 card XP.
That's enough for one character in Legendary.
Oh.
Right, have a look at your new goodies. All flashy. Is it in your mailbox? Oh, and I might as well just send you all this stuff too that I just got. Here you go. Here's some free stuff.
Hey, if you're using it, don't say anything.
Nope. It's all stuff for you. You'll see. In the OP. Oh, you get to pick that. That's a select one. Alright, keep. Yeah, pick whichever one that you don't have.
Oh, this is show.
Yeah, it lets you pick it, right? You gotta pick it? Yeah, you do. There you go.
Oh,
You
so
don't have
I have
the-
Lenora.
Yeah, you have Lenora, you don't have the ones that don't show a picture. So you can just click whichever one. Your Desolate, the top one, I think it's Meadow something. Oh, open that.
Wait,
Oh, you should. Oh, but you should be able to make another piece then. Go back up. Yeah, you can upgrade to level 2 now. There you go. And now it should be 18%. It was like 15%, wasn't it before? Yeah, that's 18.
It was 16 seconds.
Hey, check your pet mailbox. Mail.
Oh.
So if you want a quick way of deleting and accepting all your stuff instantly, you go back to your mailbox.
I'm not
Alt P.
deleting the one you sent. It's, just leaving that there.
Alright. I think that's all your weeklies. You're done for your weeklies. You just have your dailies. Which is just what? One chaos dungeon, and then you're done. So I'll leave party. Onto your highest level one. It's that. Oh, then if you want to do something else, you could swap to Betrayal, which would help you clear stuff.
No, I'm not gonna do that engraving switching. I'm sticking on the raids.
It's not engraving, it's your armor.
Armor?
Yeah, just clear all these and I'll show you how you can do it. So open up your equipment. P. Yep, and you go gear set conversion. So you can set it to betrayal, and the thing is with this, you can actually make it as an actual set, like a preset. So if you exit out of there, and you, go back to it, and you press 2 at the top of your screen, it will unequip everything. Equip everything back. You'll probably be at like no health.
Oh god.
Just heal instantly, just use your X. Make sure you get your weapon back. And then go gear set. And make a betrayal. Alright, that's fine. When you press 1, so hover over your ancient. Yeah, hover your ancient, it should say betrayal right at the top.
Betrayal, instinct, chest plate.
Yep, and if you press 1,
Malicious swamp of yearning.
there you go. So that's your quick. You can make one your chaos dungeon, one your raid, and you can just swap between them easy. That's how you do that. So now you have your yearning.
That's how you switch between your engravings for it.
Yeah, and that's how you swap between your engravings as well, because it swaps your You can't do it with the engraving support though. Everything else stays the same. Probably want to heal. Do you still have your support on? Your support. Do you still have yearning on? I think you do, right?
Oh yeah.
You want to swap to your betrayal later, when you can.
What the hell is that? That was a huge drop. Zero quality? Yeah.
On the press Z, and then use your awakening. And then go in on that bozo.
No!
Oh, you...
Thank you for the donation. Why am I still strumming? I'm not doing freaking... I named the stream as doing... freaking Valt. But... we went a few stages up.
Uh-huh.
Just a little bit. Stop swatting.
Just go for the portal, honestly.
the hell?
It's betrayal.
What the hell?
You've only got level 1. When you get level 3, you get 3 random effects. You only get 1 at the moment.
I want to get the meteor.
Oh, you got the meteor.
Oh shit. I remember seeing you AFK with the meteor. Oh my. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Alright, that's your dailies done now too. That's it. Oh, there is you could do the Una dailies to get more leap stones.
Maybe tonight. I'll take a bit of a break. I'll pass. Have to select one. There can be only
Probably
one.
want the potions. You probably want the potions. Yeah, you probably want the potions. Yeah, you want the potions.
Oh, that cash shop stuff is gonna be there? What the hell?
Just cash shop stuff.
The kindergarten outfit.
That's if you get the super premium
Oh. Oh.
at the top right.
So, okay. Never mind.
It pretty much it's at a discount if you wanted those skins. That's all it is. You just if you want the skins, you buy